understand this. Welcome, everybody. Todd's not here, so I guess we're just going to all just do this together because he's out there beating up his computer. Welcome to this week's AA meeting. Welcome, guys. Here we go.
We got this.
Yes. Good intro. Good intro.
We can do it without. I've been trying to tell you guys for a long time. We really don't even need Todd ever, do we?
We need.
Yes, we do.
Pay for the subscription.
Oh, we do. Okay, all right
Yes,
then.
we
All right.
do.
Oh, yes, you have to send me a check, so that's why.
Until we find somebody else willing to pay for the subscription for the streaming.
That's
service.
right.
Yeah. That's right, Joe.
Basically, the only thing we're keeping him around for.
That's right.
He brings in the money, so we need him around. No, we love Todd.
Right.
Show him the love. Show him the love.
So,
Yeah, Todd.
see-
Todd's eye candy. We got this. Good.
Yeah.
We also got Big D Retro. What's going on? I know he's fading in and out. Everybody's having computer problems right now, so just bear with us, guys. It's just the way
It's
it
the
goes.
tariffs.
It's
The tariffs.
Tariffs have kicked in on the internet. We're only getting like 3 cups a day now, so it is what it is. We're gonna have fun today. Big D Retro, you there? Maybe.
Maybe he's there.
Yep. Somehow got booted out. It was weird. I'm back.
Yeah. Well,
It's crazy internet stuff.
we got the internet. They must have the same internet company that who built Todd's computer or something. I don't know.
Oh, and there it goes.
Yeah, there he goes. Well, we'll make do with how tonight will be a nice fly by the seat of our pants.
If it doesn't work out, so
we'll have him on again or something.
Yeah,
I have a feeling tonight's going to go real well.
Joel said that
think it is.
earlier, and every time I don't know, Joel, you're a liar.
We got this.
Okay, Matt says we got this. Joel says we got this. Let's get it. Let's get it. So
Yep. I found out what a DNS was from Matt tonight, so I'm already filled with a lot more knowledge.
Right.
There you go.
And you're ripping out your computer just to get on the show. So let's just.
I mean, honestly, Jay, depending on the dark areas of the internet that you lurk and read, I mean, from what I hear, we can't get any worse.
No,
that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wow. It's pretty dark.
Yep.
Let's go around the horn. Stock Jock, how you been this week?
Hey, I've been great, man. I was telling everybody that last week we had my my son and daughter-in-law in town and from Kansas City, and they brought their 2.5-year-old and newborn with them. And I will tell you what, the house is absolutely destroyed by a 2.5-year-old. Destroyed.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
Oh my gosh. I that's why I think you have kids when you're young. You have to have energy because it's still. My wife said, "Don't touch it for a week. It'll remind me that she was here." And I said, "Well, that's fine because I don't want to clean up because it's that bad." So
Todd says hi.
Yep. And then go ahead around the corner and around the horn, and then when we get done, we'll say hi to the chat. How's that?
Okay, all right,
All right,
all
cool.
right, Matt. I know you've been busy, but I'm glad you're here, man. How you been?
Yes, sir. I'm golden. So it's normally my late night is Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And so, but this time my cut was Monday night into Tuesday night, and it went exceptionally well. So it was good. We were in bed by like 3. And so, yeah, it's been a dope, good week. So, yeah, I'm stoked.
Big D, you still there?
But I keep buffering in and out. I don't know what the deal is.
How you been?
Crazy. Been doing good. Slowly, still working on some game stuff, but at the same time, I've been working on my boat. So not restoring a game, but restoring a boat.
Something about a boat.
So it's gonna take time.
I heard a boat. I heard those are
heard
cool.
a boat. Either that or he's from Canada. I'm not sure.
No, he said he was working on a boat instead of his cabs.
Yeah.
He's not out in a boat. He's out.
Yeah,
He's out.
He's on a
You
boat.
need to work on your internet next time, okay?
Maybe if you turn off the video, it would work. I don't know.
We can have at least audio.
sometimes that
We
works.
can at least have audio if you want to try that.
Yeah, try that.
Kill the maybe too
Yep.
much bandwidth.
Out in a boat.
Until maybe we can show off your thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, yep. We'll figure it out.
Well, it's what we can have of you. It's great. I know this.
I'm gonna
sucks.
try a different Wi-Fi connection.
Okay.
With me. I'll be back.
All right. Yep. If
Okay,
you want
that's
to kick
fine.
back in.
Come on back.
So he's been working on his
Try a
boat.
different wife.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
That makes some more
Oh,
sense.
I see what you're saying.
All right, we're off. Joel, how you been, buddy?
Let's see. Today's Wednesday.
It is
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
awesome.
All right.
Made it this far. Doing all right.
Awesome. Yeah, we were
Okay,
supposed to
can you
meet
hear
up
me?
this week.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I think I might have my shop back together. Last time I did a test stream, I
Can you guys
decided
hear
to
me?
tear the shop apart.
Yes, we can, Biggie. Big D. All right, go ahead, Joel. We got our awkward pausing.
So yeah, tore my shop apart and been rearranging things and moving things and working on computers and stuff like that. And might be back up and almost ready to run for streaming some workshop builds.
Sweet.
So yeah,
Cool.
I have a love-hate relationship with your streams, your shop. It's amazing, but then I feel like I don't know, I'm jealous and then my my garage is like insecure in every given way. Basically, it's like I just got a table saw and a couple of like drills, but
That's all you need,
I know
man.
what's,
We're
you know
starting-
what's funny, Matt, is I have those things
Gateway
too, but I
truck.
just have no clue where they are back out there in my garage. That's how bad mine is.
yeah,
I have a table saw too that I don't even know how to turn on. So
be careful.
and somebody gave it to me. It's like a boat anchor. It's like made out of iron or something, and like you can barely move it. It's just in my backyard with a tarp over it. I'm like, someday I'll figure out how to turn this thing on. But yeah, those are fun. Yeah, Joel, you just inspire us to act like we know what we're doing. But I do
Yeah.
enjoy watching you do those streams, and I hope to do more and get that going. I think the internet is an issue right now, so maybe those sun flares. Gallagher guy 88. How you
What's
doing,
up?
man? How you doing, man?
Doing great, doing great. Been chilling in the arcade. Got my Chulix, whatever it is, up and running. So I've been playing on that a lot lately. Tekken and Street Fighter. Even though I'm not a gamer and I don't play games, but I
That's true.
spent a couple
That's right.
hours. Spent a couple hours last night getting it all ready, and then I played it for a couple hours, and then today, the wife and kids went over to see Grandma and Grandpa, and I was here playing Street Fighter on that thing. So yeah.
So as
That's how-
non-gamers, as a non-gamer, how did it feel to actually play a video game?
It's crazy. I wasn't in the top 10, so it doesn't count.
That's
But-
true.
Yeah, but it was still a good time. Still was a good time.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Now you
And
were
people don't know either. People don't know either that we plan those awkward pauses before the show. We actually have a timer that we have in
do.
all of our.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're like-
and we like at certain times we're like just go silent.
Just
So
don't say
that's all
anything.
yeah,
planned.
exactly.
Yeah.
It is planned.
Sweet.
But this today it's been helpful that the internet's crapping out on us. That we don't even have to plan them. It's just they just naturally happen. So
Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
there was a debate between keeping your Chulix right versus
Yeah,
the
yeah.
VR. Like, what? Now, what's the scoop on that?
Okay, so I debated on selling my Chulix, and there was a Hydro Thunder that I was interested in, and the whole thing was the X Arcade stick is kind of almost the same thing as what I can do with my Chulix. I can hook up an Xbox or a PC or whatever up to my X Arcade and play that on like a TV, while the Chulix, it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was like, I could sell that and get a Hydro Thunder, and I still kind of had the same thing, plus have some extra money too. That kind of was the
Yeah, it's a win-win.
yeah. So it's kind of up for debate, but yeah,
well, we know what Todd thinks.
yes.
Yeah, he keeps
Yeah,
Chulix-
he's actually talking me into keeping it. Like he is really like, you'll never find another one ever again. Not for what you bought it for. Don't ever get rid of it.
I honestly
like,
agree
"That's
with
true."
that. I agree with that logic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're hard to find. Yes, sir.
I mean,
But,
like
yeah.
I
As
was
long
telling
as-
you.
As long as you don't sell it for what you bought it for.
Oh, true. Look at that.
Yeah. Absolutely. I definitely saw it for a
I
lot
think he's
more.
saying sell it for more than you bought it for, right, Joel?
Right.
Yes.
Sell it for more. Then
Clarification
I
there.
mean, maybe you won't end up finding another one for that same price, but you come
Yeah.
out on top.
So a bad guy thought it was Chulix or something you bought at PetSmart.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
Mr. Encoder's mad that we're not here. So Brian had to work. He's gotta just put his nose to the grindstone right now. He's gotta just take care of that. And then Todd is beating up his computer. So Mr. Encoder, if you could help him out, maybe
Yes.
hack the internet for him and get that going so he can get on the show. Otherwise, Todd, just grab your phone. Grab your
Yeah.
phone and get on here, man.
At least it can
Yeah.
do it vertical versus horizontal.
Yeah,
We'll take
he
it.
could
Yeah.
go sideways.
Yes.
He can
Yeah.
turn the
Wait,
phone
wait.
sideways.
Mystery Coder has good advice right there. It says, Todd, fix your PC. That's all you
Yeah.
got to do, Todd.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
fix
That's
it.
I thought he was this one. Be more like Danny. No, that's
Well, yeah. I told Todd, I go, listen, you need to quit buying those crappy My Arcades and buy yourself a decent computer instead.
And then Mystery Coder told Brian to quit his job. No, he needs his job.
No, not yet.
Those My Arcades are an investment, Stock Jock. They're an investment for the.
Listen, Todd's not here. Like, let's talk a lot of crap about those things, okay? Come on.
My Arcades suck. Big D, are you with us? We're trying, man. We're trying. All right.
He's trying.
All right, Stock Jock. I think we give.
Okay, let's get who's in the live chat tonight. We've got James Hates Everything, Burger Time Babe, Geo, John Fritz, End of the Line, The Bad Guy, Marine 50. We got Jason, Little Alien, the best mod in the business. We've got Joanna Davis, Israel Gaming, Shotgun John, B. Kirby, the Chicago Arcade Guy. We also have Rich Odello, some guy named Gallagher Guy 88. Sorry, not Hockey Town. Volts Town Arcade.
Well, hockey. I mean,
so
hockey covers the Bolts, right?
Yes. We've also got MSU Rich and Brooklyn Menace, the best VR guy in the business. End of the Line, Brian Whitney. I think we're about John J. Let's see. Oh, Vic VP, best cabinet guy in the round, probably.
Oh
Yes.
And
Vic is awesome.
Vic
is awesome. Sir Sega, we've got some guy named Nerd Lounge Master 84. Never heard of that guy before. Mrs. G.I. Joel, the best producer in the world. We got Rebel Mac Daddy 07. We got MG. It wouldn't be a night without MG. We got Calvin Wong, Mystery Encoder, and there we go. And here we are, Harley K. Sorry, until we can get your name, we need to till you pronounce it out for us. Fath Hog 13, and Saiyan Spirits.
Go, Sean.
We got a lot of people in the chat.
Yeah, we got a lot of people. A lot of people in the chat, and I think that is I keep going. Mr. Paradise. Almost missed him.
Yeah, Mr. Paradise.
Beardman Pinball's here.
Beardman Pinball, yeah.
And we got the Cornercade.
Oh.
Our Burger.
B. Kirby.
And that's it. Got everybody.
Kirby.
I already got him. I got him.
I don't care. I'm giving him another shout out because B. Kirby's awesome.
There we go. We got everybody
awesome.
mentioned.
We got to hang out with him on Michael B's show. So
yep, we did. He was a cool dude. Very cool dude.
Awesome.
So we got couple people. We got Christopher Davis and Gramps Arcade. We got a couple people chimed in right at the end.
Awesome.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Gramps Arcade and Christopher Davis. Sorry. Here, I'll redo it. I'll redo the whole thing again. While we do it. And we got Gramps Arcade and Christopher Davis.
Oh my gosh, Danny's here. Okay, we got to quit.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, guys. I don't know what we're doing because I was
Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal.
deal.
Apologize.
One
This
last
week
thing. P-Dub's Loft Arcade is here.
Oh.
Keep on trying to add.
Ayo.
He said no deal.
Okay, we can start the show now. P-Dubs is here.
Yep.
P-Dubs is here.
That's right. We've been waiting 23 minutes for P-Dub to show up, and he finally does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Finally, and we're still saying hi to everybody. Okay, he says, deal or no deal on my computer.
No
Did he
deal.
get a new one? Did he just get a new computer?
I thought he did.
I thought he got the setup from Costco that was is dope.
Well, okay. He needs to get a Stock Jock special, man. Ask Ryan about his Stock Jock special.
MG has already rated the show as a train wreck. I think we're doing good.
Yes.
It's kind of normal for him, though. I mean, I don't.
Yeah. Yep.
And he agrees.
See,
There's still in the box.
Still in the box.
Still in the box.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Have no sympathy for him now.
No. He's got one of those ROG allies. He could be running off of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that.
By the way,
faster than his computer is doing now.
By the way, Big D Retro, what is that's flickering and just over your shoulder there? I'm noticing an amazing looking game back there. Oh wait, never mind. He's already stopped again.
We have one of those on the list. on the
Yes.
deal or no deal.
We do? Okay.
Yeah.
there
So
he is.
hopefully he won't.
Let's see. See if we can see it.
Look, what is that? That's back there.
It's a joust.
Yep, it's a beautiful cab. No, it's not a joust.
It is.
Yes, it's joust.
He's like,
It's
yeah, it
joust.
is.
Not a joust.
He's like, yeah. All right.
You forget.
All right.
Somebody else be the
You get
host.
some.
This guy up here doesn't have any clue what a great arcade game is.
What?
He's the only one that has control.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two aren't here.
Yeah.
Behind me?
God help it. Yeah, God
We
help
are.
us. We're at the mercy
I
of
say, yeah,
James.
you guys
Wow.
can do it by yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
he keeps
this
freezing on us. So, go ahead.
that's okay. All right. So I guess we're doing Neil. Deal
talking
or
about
no
behind
deal.
me?
So-
Yep.
yeah.
Neil
yeah.
or no Neil? Patrick
Neil or no
Neil,
Neil.
gone.
Let's see if we can see it. As he moved. Robotron. Cool.
There you go. The world's best game.
All right.
Oh, you're muted.
Now
Big
you're
D.
muted, Big
Now
D.
you're muted. Oh man,
Jay, unmute him.
We're getting there.
I can't unmute
Yeah.
him.
Jay muted him. That's right.
I didn't mute
Or
him.
Todd did from his computer.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, now you're muted again.
Let's see here.
You can unmute him.
Oh,
You should be able to.
unmute. I hit the button. Oh man. Unmute mic. It ain't doing nothing.
And-
All right.
Your Robotron. We had him on just for his Robotron in the background for eye
That's
candy
it.
since it's not working. You can just keep
There he
that
goes.
going.
Now
There he
he's
goes.
unmuted. He's unmuted now. There we go.
Back.
Is this Glenn's retro show?
And then he freezes up.
Okay.
Well, it's
Wow.
Glenn's retro show. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Can you
Yeah.
hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
my
we hear you
God.
now.
No, Robotron, of course. Defender behind next to that one. Oh,
Awesome.
Nice.
I actually speaking of Robotron, Stock Jock, I made a I have it in my man cave, not in the arcade, but I have them in my man cave on box marquee I made up.
Oh, cool. I think I understood it. That's cool. Yeah, you're breaking up really bad, bud.
All right. Yeah, this is.
Let's just go to the first
This
one.
is.
Oh,
Oh
there
wait,
he
wait,
goes.
wait. What has he got? Let's-
Oh, he made a marquee, basically a box. It looks like.
And we missed it.
Well, since we're really good friends, Big D Retro, you should send me one.
All right, guys.
No shame.
Let's just go
There's no
to
shame.
deal or well let me figure out what I'm doing.
Here, let me show you. So this
got this.
is
Yeah, that's clean.
that's in the man cave, and I have a few other marquees that I'm going to make up.
Yes, sir.
I have a Terminator 2. I'm going to do that for, and they have Area 51. So a few of those I'm going to hang up, make boxes for.
Awesome. Sure.
And
No,
then
he did not say that.
personal project is this is restoring original Double Dragon, and so this is the control panel. Redid everything on it,
Wow.
even polished the
Wow, that looks cool.
Yeah.
joysticks. Because a lot of those have like a molded seam, and
Can you read lips, guys?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm making a Robotron for Daryl right now."
Yeah.
I just read that.
Did he mute himself again? He muted himself.
He must
Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps doing that. He keeps muting.
Oh,
Yeah, you're all
can't
muted up
unmute
again there,
your-
Big D.
It says can't
So-
unmute guests. Their mic is disconnected.
Your mic is disconnected.
Your
Yeah,
mic is
Ah.
disconnected.
I think we might have to bring him back on another time because
We'll figure it out.
It's a little rough.
Sorry, man. It's Todd's fault. He was supposed to be here, and then he killed his internet on purpose, and so this is what we have to do. So, Big D, I apologize for the technical issues.
Yeah,
if you want to just
the browser's telling me that's losing the mic.
yeah. So if you want to bail, if you want to try again and come back a little bit later, you're welcome to. Otherwise,
open door policy.
We'll get you on again. I apologize for this.
Yeah. So what do we got here? Is this the one?
So let's get into it, guys.
Yeah.
Of course. We want to.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Try a little bit.
All right. So, deal or no deal? So, obviously, tariffs and all this other crap going on. It's hard to find things you actually could buy or want to buy that's not affected by that. So, we go to our good friend Marketplace. So, today we're going to play Deal or No Deal. So, we're going to start off. Who picked this one?
I did.
Oh, you did?
You did?
I thought I did.
You did. Who
No,
did?
It's in Kentucky.
It's in Kentucky.
Oh, that's right. I saw this one earlier. That's why.
Yeah, I was like,
in our chat.
I don't know. It's in a store, it looks like.
Yeah, some sort of like game store.
said it's in the mall. They said it's in their store in the mall.
So does it come with a fancy fence? Little.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rope. They rope it off. You know,
Mhm.
you can have that rope.
That makes it a deal for me.
Well,
All right, let's go down the stack, Jack. How are you feeling about this one?
$500 for that thing?
Yes.
That's definitely. To me, that's a deal. And it's a great racing cab too. No, that's a steal at $500, in my opinion.
Matt?
It's a deal. Yeah, if this was local to me, like this was when I was a kid. I worked at a local Mazio's, and this was in the we got to play it when the store was closed. So yeah, this is near and dear to my heart. I love that game. Yes, $500 deal. It's a steal.
Sheldon, are you gonna go get this?
It's pending. Maybe it's because of him.
It's a deal, and it is pending because of me.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I was like, dude, I'm getting this thing. I don't care what they say. $500, I'm buying that. Yes. I was like, I was it's only an hour and a half for me. It's right below Cincinnati.
Oh,
so
So Burger Time Bay is laughing now because did you tell her?
yeah. Actually, right before the show started, she's like, "Are you gonna get that?" I'm like, $500. You can't pass it up, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
awesome.
Now, will it fit in
downstairs?
downstairs?
Yeah. How does it gonna get there?
yeah. I already took the measurements online. I went and looked up the measurements. Plus, I asked the guy. He's going to make sure to measure it tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
So they coordinate with what I read online. But yeah, this is one I'm going to be picking up on Saturday. So it's a deal for me.
So we don't got Todd, but we got Gelga guy filling in the gap, buying stuff during the show. So here we go.
Yeah.
Joel is
Great pickup. Great
Joel,
pickup,
do you think
man.
it's wise that he's buying this? Is this a good deal?
I feel kind of backed into a corner now.
He's
like,
That's a great
he's like,
deal.
I mean, I think you got a better deal.
Oh, I mean, mine was a kind of a shell, but for $500, yeah. Before I even knew he was buying it, I would have said it was a pretty good deal. $500 for a racing shed, or even, and it's working.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Graphics clean.
right there.
Yeah, the marquees pops.
It'll be a crib for the new baby.
there you go.
That's hilarious.
Well, good pickup, man. I think you got a steal on that thing.
Hey, it's got a CRT too. Your favorite.
Yeah, congrats, Sheldon.
Oh yeah, my favorite. I'm gonna be like, hey, Fox, could you measure this for me and replace it later?
Yeah, I said, is this stopping at Fox's house first?
Are you gonna go pick it up for you first?
Yeah, well, it is in Kentucky. I mean, it's near Cincinnati. You know, I could always just stop by, and be like, hey, could you go ahead and switch these out? No, I could.
Yeah. Good deal, man. Way to go.
Yeah, nice.
Why don't you just pull that computer out of the box,
Yeah.
Todd, and then start hooking it up?
Yeah.
You
Got
had
about
Windows
an hour, a little over an hour to get it done.
Yeah, you had Windows installed on the show before you can get that other computer going. Just don't put an account on there. You can get it going. Put a Linux.
Todd.
Jeez,
Jason,
always-
are you changing your name to Marketplace Guy? Maybe.
That's funny.
You should. All right, so this one obviously is a deal for our.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see who's gonna buy the next one. Oh, I've heard of this company. You guys heard of Arcade One Up? So what is this?
back there?
It's an arcade. It's a XL version for the Smirnoff version. So it's brand new in the box. Yeah.
Oh, this exists.
Yeah, it's real, and so it's $300. I would actually technically, even though I don't drink, like XL,
Yeah.
like Golden Tea cab, but then I have the Midway cab, so I wouldn't buy it. But $300 if this, I didn't have the Golden Tea, I would get it anyway.
How easily available were these? Like, were they?
They're
It was
limited.
a contest.
Yeah,
It was they were contests.
I think there was 100 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, $300 seems like a steal.
Oh, you didn't miss nothing.
Yeah, trust me, you didn't miss anything, JJ.
You missed a train, right?
I wonder what monitors in these ones. If it was the XL like monitor, if they upgraded these ones to the better one.
Does it matter?
Th-
$300.
$300 for an XL cab.
And it's a rare
Yeah.
arcade
It's a
one-up.
rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny said no deal because somebody got it for free.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I guess it was a giveaway, is what he said.
Yeah, it was a giveaway, so that makes it even
Mhm.
makes it very rare.
There you go.
So
James
$300
hates everything,
yeah.
The voice of reason.
yeah, $300 is in my price range. I mean, I would
Yeah.
probably reskin it or something. I don't know.
Mm.
So cool.
Or I mean, who knows? And
Does the clown come with it?
The
With
clown.
the clown
there's
behind
a
it?
clown.
Go back.
Oh, the
sure.
skeleton guy.
Dia
Oh,
Martin.
skeleton. Okay.
Stock Jack, you're worse than most of the people on
it's
Facebook
just-
Marketplace. No, the clown doesn't come with it. No, the carpet doesn't.
I don't know
No,
these
the
things.
house doesn't.
I would have
No,
asked.
they're
I would
not
have asked.
considering selling the house or separating.
The first thing I would have
Sounds
said
like
is-
Joel's been dealing with people on Marketplace.
Well, you know, this is what I would say is.
I
here's
have.
what I always
like,
say,
people
Joel. Is this
are-
right?
Will
Is
you
it available?
Will you ship it? Well, did I say I'd ship it? I
I
got
would
a
just ask,
boat
is it available?
trolling motor, foot pedal to drive a trolling motor on there. Yeah, guy's like, would you consider selling the trolling motor? If I did, it would be for sale. No, I'm selling just the switch, the motor, the foot pedal. Otherwise, I'd sell it all together.
yeah.
Like people, the questions people ask, and then the thing they're like looking at the things in the background. Like I sold one of my countercade stands, one of my Marvel ones, and I had it right down here. We have you can see it. This little you can't see it. Let's see.
Here, let me.
Is it your
make
turtle?
it big.
Oh,
We got this little it's a toy chest type thing,
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Puppy.
and it's got little cubbies and stuff, like those little cubicle cubby things. That was in the background because I took the picture right here. I had like the Marvel countercade stand there. I took the picture. Guy saw it in the background. How much will you sell that Spider-Man arcade for? I'm like, well, first off, it's not an arcade. It's a kid's toy chest. Second, it's not for sale. It's for kids. The listing's for this one right here that's listed, and there's other pictures of other views, and like, man, I hate Facebook Marketplace. And like they Jew you down. Like I had like a countercade stand, that Marvel one on there for like, I had it down to like, I don't remember, $120 or something like
Yes,
that.
sir.
People were like, well, will you take 60 for it? Will you take 50 for it? Finally, I put it on eBay, and like the thing sold like crazy on eBay. People were willing to pay shipping and stuff. It was
Yes, sir.
the people around in my area. I don't know. They're either like cheap and
Yeah, they are.
I don't know. There's
Sans Parents wants to know if you'll sell your dog.
Cal?
The Cal. Yeah, Cal was in. He was on your right shoulder for a
Oh,
second.
sorry. Yeah, Cal ain't for sale. He's my firstborn.
Israel wants to know about your. I'm sure it's your driving rig there too. I know we've talked about it before, but tell real quick about your driving rig there.
This guy?
Yeah.
My racing. Ford Motorsports, one of 3 ever made racing shells. It was featured in a NASCAR commercial.
I tried buying it, but he wouldn't talk to me. But he talked to Joel. So
I was trying to work as a deal for 3, and nobody wanted to go in on them with me. So
yeah,
I ended up picking up one. I got the BitPixel marquee up at the top. I gutted it and put in a buy stuff and the arcade Ridge Racer steering wheel and pedals. And it's the Buy Stuff Arcades Ridge Racer kind of kit or whatever. What is it? The Android box is what I have in it right now. Someday I hope to upgrade to the PC.
PC. Yep.
When did that happen? Was I around like whenever you did that? Because I
we just had that for a minute.
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Maybe it was during your hiatus.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was when you were.
Yeah, there was 3 of
4
them.
months ago. I think it was the beginning of the year, January.
Yeah, there was 3 of
Dang,
them,
man.
and we were trying to get
It
them.
was right around at mid to end January. I think I got it.
Yeah, we were all trying to get them, and Joel's just happened to like know somebody that knew him, and
It came. That was $150. Picked up.
yeah,
the
you
whole
remember
thing.
you were trying to contact him too for me.
me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It was that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and he wouldn't answer me
Came with
either.
a flat screen monitor in it. I got a Pi 4 with it too, all for $150. Had all the speakers still in it and everything. I haven't wired up the speakers yet, and got it all fully. It's not even. It's just kind of sitting there. It's barely usable because I got super busy with orders and stuff like that, and haven't had time to.
Stock
finish
Jock
it.
keeps bugging him about some Robotron.
So right now it's just eye candy in the shop or in the game room.
I'll make sure. Since I have ordered a stand from G.I. Joel, I email him constantly, like at least once an hour, wanting an update on my order.
MG.
It's well appreciated too. When is this being shipped?
MG.
I know. I didn't bother reading your website, but I know you told me that on your website you have instructions on how long your lead time is. Just wondering if that's changed at all. Has that shortened it all for me? Do you know who I am? I am Gallagher Guy 88. I have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let Joel rant all day and make that the show because this is so entertaining. We need a segment, Joel rants.
Joel rants.
Get off my lawn by Joel.
That's right.
Could save it and build it all up. Yeah. I could unleash.
No, you got to let it out sometimes.
Actually,
you know?
here's what happened is I was like, hey, when you gonna get that to me? And he was like, oh, here in a couple weeks. And then he realized I was from Ohio, and he's like, it's gonna be a couple months. That's what he said straight out.
Yeah, everything goes like through Ohio and then goes back, and then they get lost. They don't know where addresses are, I guess, and there's like a wormhole there that everything goes somewhere else. So
We're all here just trying to make it, okay, Jay? Here in Ohio, we don't know what's happening.
Oh, great! My computer wants to update. Well, hopefully we can hold that off. It just popped up.
MG wants to know
what's
if
the
you're
next
seeing these for
change the
sale
name
now.
of my new show to get out of my garage. I like that. Get out of
That
my
is a
garage.
good name.
Yeah, Joel.
That's a great name.
Get the hell out of my garage.
I think it would be popular in New York. They like that brash honesty. Get Vito on there, just yelling at everybody in chat for you.
Am I just in the wrong place? Do I need to like relocate to New York?
You might. I think you would fit perfectly.
Like everybody would be my best friend.
Oh, I appreciate your honesty, man. I appreciate. Let's see.
I've been just living in the wrong geographical location all my life.
Yeah.
I was meant to be a New Yorker.
Yeah.
New York. There we go. Yeah, everybody agrees. It seems like.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna let him try to get in because I don't trust him because his computer could break on me and I would have to like.
He just doesn't want to give up the seat.
I don't
Yep.
care, man.
I-
This is
the-
a
what's the
train wreck.
What's the next one?
Joel's
We can-
saving
Yeah.
us
What's the
right
next
here.
one? What's the next one? Let's go to the next
There you
one.
go.
here.
All right, let's see here.
There it
See, I
is.
don't-
Is
There we go.
is Jay a deal or no deal?
Yes. It's Jack.
Oh,
We already did
don't do
this
that.
Yeah,
Dude,
We already did this one. Go to
Yeah.
the next one.
Do we say it was a deal? We say it was all right.
I think we were
Yeah, we're pretty adamant that was a deal. Okay, Ghost Squad. I never heard of
Ghost
this.
Squad.
How much is it?
It's
Uh,
$600. Yep. They had the arcade
It was
game.
$650, but
Yep.
oh man,
And then they made a port of it for the Wii. So this is how I normally play it.
Todd, you can add yourself, right? Are you logged in?
I mean,
What do you
it's
guys
not
think?
an amazing, awesome, like jump on it steal of a deal, but that thing's pretty awesome.
It
Yeah.
looks cool too. I mean,
I want to
it's
say this is like
$650?
at least a $5,000 machine.
Yeah, it's for $650.
Let's see,
Dude,
there
I
is
would
it?
jump on this in a heartbeat.
It's big though. That's a problem. Like we play it
Yeah.
frequently on my House of the Dead cab. But
Okay, so the problem with it is
I think that needs to become a House of the
I
Dead.
accidentally messed
Yeah.
with the sensor calibration on the guns, and now I can't figure out how to get it recalibrated. My loss, your gain. So he screwed it up.
it's fine. We can watch it go
There
down.
has to be a way to fix it though.
Yeah.
Has
I
to be
just
a way to
dropped
fix
it down to 600 too.
Yeah.
No, it's gorgeous.
All right,
That's
let's-
a nice looking cab.
has anybody ever played it? A game like that?
Yes,
I
I
sir.
haven't
haven't
played
played
that.
this one. No.
I've played the Wii one,
one,
like
but-
the Wii version of it.
There's a Wii
Yeah.
version? Okay.
Yeah, the Wii has a port
Yeah.
of it. It's actually good. It's like
Yeah.
choose your own adventure.
I
Like,
mean,
Yep,
you,
yeah,
can't, you
yeah.
can't even get like a cheaply made IKEA little Time Crisis for that.
That's
So-
true.
Right. That's true.
The gun
It
gun
looks-
itself
it
is
looked
probably
amazing.
worth like $200
Whatever, like
in parts alone.
recalibrating or whatever. I mean, it sounds like it's probably an easy fix.
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
CRT too, so
It's so big. Ugh.
you're gonna see that a lot. Si.
There he is.
I think
He's
so.
he's been here. He isn't talking though.
Oh.
What do you want me to say?
oh,
Hi,
Deal or
I'm
no
here.
deal?
this is the best
Hey
I've ever
guys,
seen.
what's going on? Welcome to the show.
What we want you to say is, Jay, you're in my spot.
Yeah, get me out. I don't know how to do this.
You don't know how to do what?
Oh, here we go. There, take over.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay.
Jeez,
the,
oh, Pete's,
the
man.
sheep herders came.
So, I have a HD CPU that is available. If anybody would like to buy it,
Did you say
Oh.
HD?
yes, or HP.
Hewlett Packard.
I have an HD. I'm like, what? High definition CPU? What the heck are you talking about?
So glad Todd is here. It wasn't the same without you. Thank you just for fun. I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
Is your brother?
These guys, you know,
cousin or something? I mean,
Yeah, what the heck? Who's just for fun?
don't know, but he's the coolest guy around.
Is he from Oklahoma?
All right, I can do the other stuff now. You're supposed to take over and run the thing.
Take over and run what? I don't even know where you guys are.
We're
All right.
we're on a
The ghost
train
gun.
wreck, and you're just joined us
Yeah.
to go over the cliff. Would you please take over?
Well, I don't have a
Todd,
clip.
we
Where's the
haven't
clip?
gotten anywhere. You could pick up anywhere you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
We,
you
we're
can
on the
pick up
third
anywhere
one,
positive.
so
We're on the
Who
third
calls
one.
it a CPU? Okay,
anywhere.
isn't that what it is?
Mm,
The CPU is a
Oh yeah,
processor.
Todd. Thanks.
That's
I
a
appreciate
part of the.
that.
That's a
One-
part of it.
The part of it. You talking about the actual computer itself?
Yes, the monitor works, the mouse works, the keyboard works. Everything.
Did you
else
pull your
does
other
work.
one out of the box?
No, it is still in the box.
And we must entertain somebody because thank you, B Kirby.
B.
for
Kirby.
the send. Thank you for
so
saving us.
much. Thank
You
you so
rock.
much.
That's crazy.
Appreciate that.
Are you guys buying Xbox Rogue 2 portable gaming system this year? Deal or no deal? That's a good question.
Xbox Rogue
ROG
2
is because they're rumored to come out with a Xbox version and a regular version. That's the next Ally that is rumored to come out.
What's the difference? Just a
Rumor has it that it's going to be an Xbox OS of some sort.
Really?
Gamer Fridge is finally a
No,
member.
I just got one.
Finally. Took you long
Of all
enough.
those memberships that came through, that was the first
Finally.
time.
Finally.
I can finally see the member only
All right,
stuff.
so bring back up the Ghost one
Oh.
again. Bring it back up.
Wait. Why would I want Xbox OS exclusive on an ROG when you can get it right now and have? Can't you just like do Game Pass and Steam and all kinds of
you
others?
can. Yeah.
Right on
I
it.
guess you could.
So why would you want to pay more for less?
I don't think it's. I think it's okay. I think it's just an interface on top of Windows.
Xbox OS is Windows.
Yeah, I think it's just a skin of Windows, to be honest. So
Makes
it's
sense.
just
Microsoft owns both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping that maybe it just runs Xbox games natively. That would have been really cool. I don't.
So
think
they're
it's-
gonna like upcharge you for a wallpaper, an Xbox wallpaper.
not?
I don't think it's gonna be up. I think it's a higher spec too. I think it's a more powerful machine. This is all rumor. But it did drop. I think today or yesterday.
Today, I think this morning.
Yeah, James,
that
said,
it was.
James says it's not rumors. He said there's leaks out on this one this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like a leak. It was leaked. So.
Yes, sir.
It has an Xbox button. That is worth every penny.
Okay.
Go ahead and pre-order it now.
Wait a minute. Yeah, so does my Xbox controller.
Every time you
Just a
turn on
sec.
it charges you an extra $1. Yes, that is how it's going to work.
Hey, we might have everybody here.
We might.
Sweet. All right, we got this.
Let's keep our finger crossed.
Did you?
Now, are you going to bring back up the ghost one I missed? Because
You want that one? I
yes,
can.
I want that one. Bring that up.
Okay, you switch it over and can you?
Switch over what?
Oh, jeez, Pete.
There
Never
you
mind.
go. All right, so this is $600. It was $650, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it was
I'd pay
$650. Yeah,
I'd pay $600 for this. I'd pay $600 for this.
it's a fair
I mean,
price.
it's amazing looking. It's just a monster, though.
Yeah. If I had the space, yeah. It's about
Yeah.
15 minutes for me.
Is Retro Ralph available? Because I would have to have him recalibrate it for me.
I'm sure you
Zero
can figure out
readout
how to do
guy you
that.
talked to in the live chat. He found the manual already, and he said it's an easy fix.
Yeah.
Who did?
Zero
Uh-oh.
readings.
Where
Zero
did
readouts.
Big D go? Where did Big D go?
He's just been popping in and out. His internet's really
All right.
sounds like an easy fix.
Yeah.
Where is this at?
Yeah.
It's in Broken Arrow. So Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. It's
It's
a
by you?
suburb. Yeah, that's a suburb of Tulsa. I live in a different suburb of Tulsa, but yes, sir.
Well.
Can your garage fit it?
Not currently.
It's
It
pretty
could
little,
have.
little
Just
cab.
get rid of
I
one of
have
those
to give it.
cars. We don't need
Yeah.
those cars.
I'd want to know if the curtain goes with it.
The curtain must come with it.
Does that
I mean,
CRT come with it?
Oh, yeah,
And
looks
the-
like, yeah,
And the
restaurant-
CPU.
Yeah.
And the CPU?
CPU.
I don't
Yeah.
want the RAM
I-
and everything with it.
I
just the
wonder if
CPU.
it could stream better than the one I currently have. That's a question.
The Ghost Squadron probably could stream better than what you have. Yes,
Most likely, yes.
it's
I'm
probably
sure.
a PC in it. I would guess.
Probably so. And I mean, think about this. I could put those guns on live stream, and we'd be good. I mean, look at them; they're beautiful.
I was going to tell you,
Mm.
could you really zoom in on those guns on the side of it so we
Yeah,
make sure we get
yeah.
caked?
Yeah.
Joel.
Are you hearing me? You want to zoom in on that?
Oh boy! All right. Look at that.
Show us again.
There-
Oh man,
there
we
they
just
are.
lost.
No,
There you
man,
go.
those are some guns, all right.
There
Our
you
stream
go.
just went
Yeah.
down. We just went out
All right.
there.
You want some blue? You want some blue next?
Oh. Hey, that's for members only. Members only.
Members only stream,
Members
yeah.
only.
Yeah, let me put that. Let me set that up. Yeah. Well, guys, I didn't get to greet you properly. How is everybody doing?
Good.
We're golden now. It's the groups together.
Next. No,
Terrible.
just kidding.
Next, okay. All right,
Thank
bring up the
Everybody's
next
sick
one
at
there,
my house, and I'm down in the basement. So
So you're
yeah.
sleeping in the basement?
I'm sleeping on the couch, and it sucks, man. My wife,
Oh,
everybody's got
damn.
COVID. I'm trying to stay away and not get sick, but I'm probably gonna get sick on the weekend when I have to work. So
There you go.
there's that.
Now we can see members content from Joel. There you go.
Mhm.
Jay can, yeah.
All right, what's the next one? What's
I
the-
can finally.
roll the next one.
And Todd, if you have any, just throw them in the chat, and I'll pull them up.
Yeah, like I
There you
could
go.
pull up anything on this PC. Okay, sure.
No, if you have, I will pull them up. Just put them in.
Yeah,
the
okay.
chat. On your phone.
All
do it
right,
on your
this
phone.
is Tyler, Texas. I'm very familiar with Tyler, Texas.
Yep. And the price keeps going down, so it's still live.
Is this that one that we showed in chat one day, or just
Yeah.
a different one? Because
I thought-
there was one of
I
these
thought
popped
this
up
was
in our
closer
chat.
to chaotic. I thought this was
Oh
chaotic.
yeah, this one he was talking about buying. So
But
what
this
but
is in
it looks
Texas,
very
though.
similar.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I don't think this is the one that Brian was sharing, because this is in Texas. What makes this for him to share?
$900. Okay,
So $900
multi-game. Look at all these games. You got Bubbles, Joust, Robotron, Blaster, that's
Splat. Oh man, Splat.
Rally X, and then you got Battle City, Mario Brothers, New Rally X, Ghost and Goblins, Solomon's Key, and then I can't read what the bottom says.
I think it's Gauntlet.
I believe you were right, sir. Sky Kid, Ice Climber, Super Mario Bros. Do, and Kit's Rate. Either I need new glasses or I need to get VR. So what do you think about this, guys?
Show us more. Is there only 2 pictures?
Yeah, that's it.
Looks like 2 pictures. Yep.
Why don't you
Big D,
ask him
what do you
if
think? What do you think on this Robotron Joust Multicade?
Way to put him on the spot. I mean,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just trying to get his
He
internet.
just gets back in here.
Yeah.
This is why people won't say, Todd.
I put him on the spot. I know. Yeah, 60 board inside.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
What's the
Yeah.
price?
$900.
$900.
What do you think?
Multicade.
Yeah, it's a multicade.
Yeah.
Got a 60-in-1 board in it. It looks like. I mean, it
I can
looks
tell what
clean
the
from what I
delay
can
is.
see. So
While I think it's wonderful that it's got the word Robotron on it, it's not Robotron.
okay.
It's
I wish there was more pictures. Is there more pictures of that, like the sides?
No pictures of the sides. Nothing.
Now we did have
A piece of paper.
A piece of paper
Um,
saying what's on it.
a Chaotic had one near him, and it did have Joust siding on one side, and then it had Robotron on the other. It looked pretty
Yeah.
nice. His
Yeah.
did. I don't know if this is how this one would be, but
I
I mean,
bet
It
it
looks
looked
very
pretty
similar to
good.
the marquee, so I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this marquee with the slapped on thing, I could see Danny digging that. You know, that's kind of
Yeah.
up right up his alley.
Yeah.
Maybe get some cardboard on the side.
I mean, I probably would offer him less. Just obviously
$900 is a lot.
he's trying to get rid of it. So I mean, I would probably shoot him a little less and see what he goes for. Yeah,
I'd say 600.
yeah. My 100's a little pricey, I
Yeah.
think, for it.
So it's a no deal for me.
Yeah.
And I wonder
Jack?
how big it is.
What about
too.
you, Multicade Matt? What do you think?
I'm patiently waiting for it to go down.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So
right now,
you're,
it's a no
are you
deal.
eyeing it?
Yeah, this is some I saved.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder how how tall and the specs on it. How
It looks
What
like a
if it's-
standard. It looks like a standard
yeah.
arcade
I
cabinet.
guess it does because it's right up next to the other ones there. So it's
Yes, sir.
And it looks like, because I have the Joust, like it looks pretty much on par with what I have as far as the
Mhm.
shape and the tallness of it. I mean,
Yes,
I
sir.
think it'd be pretty close.
And that is a Joust. I guess there was a Robotron Joust combo.
At some point, there had to be,
Brian
yeah.
found another one.
yeah.
But his was
Yeah.
cheaper than this. I think his was started
Yeah.
out at 800. Yeah.
His was
Yeah.
his was a pretty good deal.
I think his
Yeah.
was a real board. Wasn't a 60-in-1. I don't know. What do you guys feel about the 60-in-1s?
Oh, MG, you would please. Actually, I would let you do it on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think the 61s are necessarily bad, but it's kind of like, you don't want. I have one, and it's kind of like you really don't want more than one because you're just buying shells. Then basically, that's all you're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
What
it's
about
like,
you,
oh,
Joel? What
another
do you
one?
think?
That's a no deal for me. No interest.
Deal.
I mean, it'd have to be like a third of that to even spark my interest. $300 maybe. I don't see any excitement in why I'd want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet you Joel could even make one that's something like this, but just like with a Robotron version of it.
And it'd
Yeah.
probably be
Monty
much
Joust
better
era.
looking than this.
Yeah.
So there was a they did have Robotron, Joust, and Sinistar.
Interesting.
19
Game
on
list is
PCB?
19 PCB. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he ran out
I don't
of paper.
remember these at all, by the way. I don't remember seeing
I don't
cabs
either.
like that,
No.
in all those years, but I wouldn't doubt they didn't have it.
It was a long time ago to remember back.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh boy. So I say no deal unless you can get it at a better price. So I hope it goes down for you, Multicade Matt. Maybe you can get a really good deal on this. And I mean, I don't think it's a terrible cab by any means. I think it would look good in a setup. Just
yeah, it would.
I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting little cab.
Yes, sir.
All right, move on to the next one. What do we got?
All right, the next one is
Ooh. So we got a Legends digital pinball table.
It's HD.
Not affected by the tariffs.
Yeah, that's why I threw it
Not
in there.
infected by the tariffs.
it's got a black button in the back too.
Okay.
It has a Vips board in it. That's what it is.
Yep. Let's see. World's first connected pinball, delivering incredible. Looks like they just cut and paste the description on this thing. It does have the joystick and the trackball attachment. Looks like they kept it pretty stock. Aside from
They got a Viz board.
Viz
Oh no,
board
no,
in
they got
it
the
with-
controller on it too.
and the controller. Yeah. They want $500 for it.
I think that's a fair price, honestly.
I do too.
Doc
Jock, what do you think?
I think it's a pretty good deal for that. $500. Especially, if it's got those things in it you guys are talking about. So
It's not bad. I mean, that can.
Go ahead.
I think Big D was talking and it went mute.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, Multi-K Matt, what do you think?
I think based on, the prices keep going up on these. Just to state the obvious, I think it's a fair price for what it is.
Yeah.
Because the Vips board's already there. The control deck, I think it went up to like what, $250 or $300, like something goofy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, as Calvin says there, he thinks just the controller, the panel there is $300 alone.
Yep.
The controller is.
Yeah.
Yeah, great value for what it is.
Yeah. Where's this located?
Arkansas, is that right?
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
All right, what
A little
about
too
you,
far
Gallagher
away.
guy?
My immediate reaction was no, because I got in mine for like $200, but after the control panel was talked about and the board in there, I think that's a pretty fair deal. I think it's a deal.
Okay.
They're getting harder and harder to find too because you can't buy them new.
Well,
And
you
they
can
seem
buy
to
them new,
not
but
have
they're-
issues with OTG. So if you
Yeah.
really need just a shell for OTG, that's probably going to be the cheapest way to go.
Does it come with Battletoads and Killer Instinct?
For $20, it would.
For $20, it surely will. So, Multicade Matt, did you check out that clip of Killer Instinct? What
Oh,
was
the
your-
gameplay?
Yeah, what was your thoughts on that?
For $20, it will have a guarantee to be able to have those at some undesignated time
Fine.
in the semi near to somewhat long distance future.
I think portions
You
of
can
that
place
game,
the feed.
you can correct. The KI itself, like they got the background, like the snippets of people saying certain things, but once again, it's ramp heavy. I'm just like wire ramps heavy, so therefore I'm not a big fan of tables. Just heavy on the wire ramps. So,
and we were kind of hoping. You remember us talking about this before. We were hoping that when you entered a certain mode, the players would change and that kind of thing. It doesn't look like the players, the fighters change. Maybe I'm wrong on this. I watched it a few times and didn't see any other characters except the two that were up there. So a little disappointed in that. I thought that they were going to add a little more, meat to it, I guess.
Yes, sir.
So
yeah, I mean it's cool, but it's almost like a cash grab, right?
Yeah. Question is, are you thinking you're going to buy it, or are you going to wait and see?
Oh, you mean I already paid for the tables? It came with a package. It came with the pirate one, so Battletoads and KI. I already have the first one.
I mean, I bought the Sea of Thieves, so I should be getting both of those as well.
Yes, sir.
So. Alrighty. Any final thoughts on the Legends HD?
It's a buy. It's a buy.
It's a buy, definitely.
If you're in Arkansas, go ahead and pick this bad boy up. It needs a home.
Arkansas.
Yep.
So here's one
Kansas
for
or Arkansas. Yeah.
I found one. This one's for Stock Jock. I've never heard of this game.
Okay. What is it?
Rubitron?
No, hang on here.
What? Bronze Age Tornado
Midwest
Baseball.
What in the world?
What is this?
I've never seen this before.
1976.
But it's probably Stock Jock knows what this is.
Stock Jock, are you?
I only remember those baseball games where you actually, when the ball shot down at you and it hit the bat and it tried to smack it up into the upper decks. I don't remember this one. Sorry, this one's a little out of my.
Okay, and then you know what's gonna blow you away? You want to see the brains of the thing? I laugh my head off when I see this. Watch.
That's it.
Oh no!
Oh come!
It's not even a real one. It's one of those.
Oh man! Chaotic VPR in the house.
Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey guys,
Hey, Brian.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I made it.
You made
We dragged out the show long enough.
All right, so Brian, deal or no deal, right on the spot. You want this, don't you?
Yes. In true Nerd Lounge master fashion, deal or no deal, my friend.
What the hell is this?
Big D Retro says he'd pay $400 for it.
Wow.
Well, and it's going for $250.
Yeah.
It was
automatic deal then, guys.
You know what? I'd buy it and sell it to Big D Retro.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I don't know about this. It's not my jam. You know what I mean? It's not something I would
it is,
like,
James. It is.
I mean, it really ain't my thing.
No. I was
Atari flashback console it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
what we
the
all
brains.
No deal.
But that's why I asked Stock Jock. I know when he was probably in high school he played this, but
So I have a question. Is that at Games Legends more powerful than the CPU I'm currently streaming on? I'm asking because
I'm gonna go with yes.
I don't know. Why don't you get on eBay and buy one and test it?
Yeah, maybe I could stream better with that
I
thing.
think the Commodore 64 is better than what you have.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
I got on the internet for the first time on my Commodore 64, so
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't even on the internet right now, so I don't even know.
I don't know. That's if you have that for $250,
I mean, if space wasn't an issue and you were, I don't know, if you could find a PCB for it that actually is that game instead of just a Legends,
Yeah, I don't know anything about the game, but it
I don't
seems
know either.
like the right person.
I don't know either, but I mean, it's a midway game according to the ads, so I would think it would be at least somewhat decent,
This is a year after I was born.
So
I don't know. There's that. All right, moving on.
All right, Donkey Kong Jr. Arcade,
Oh,
$1,200 American dollars. Not
Galaga guy,
Canadian.
go buy it.
It looks in good shape, man.
It does look good.
Looks
Look at that
good.
side art.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that I share with you guys because this is the same guy I got the big blue from. Same guy.
Really?
Okay.
Look at that thing is beautiful.
T-molding, the only thing I can see.
Yeah, I see that
Yeah.
right there.
Which
This
I
is
have a
one-
bunch of T-molding.
Box could easily fix.
I go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big D was referencing 400 for the HD Legends
The
pinball.
pinball.
Oh,
Okay,
we wanted to
okay.
clarify.
That makes sense. That
We
makes
wanted to
way more sense.
clarify.
We were all ready to buy that thing and sell it to you, Big D. Come on.
Oh boy! All right.
I have a ton of T-molding left over from Big Blue. That Fox gave me. He's like, oh, here's a bunch of it left. So if I would get it, I could easily, just
You want to
replace
be
the
careful
T-molding.
with that, though, Galaga guy. I believe Nintendo T-molding is different.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it has a slight offset to it.
Luckily, we know somebody who knew about that.
Yes.
I'm
yes,
pretty
we did.
T-molding. You just
I
get white
mean, T-molding is at least that.
yeah,
linear.
that's nothing.
Yeah,
At least some
T-mold is
white
20
tape if you
bucks.
had to.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. Deal or no deal?
Hmm.
And it's also a
1200's a
dual.
lot.
If you read it, it's a dual PC or board in it where it'll do Donkey
Donkey
Kong
Kong
and Donkey
1
Kong
and 2.
Jr.
I do like Donkey
Yeah.
Kong Jr. better.
I do too.
Likewise.
It's a multi.
I say it's a deal. $1,200.
It's a dual cade.
Those things are dualcade, and they don't seem to lose value. I think Nintendo isn't going to let any home arcade company make these. I don't think so. If you really want a Donkey Kong, it's probably the best bet.
Chaotic BPR. Deal or no deal?
900.
900.
Hunter?
Especially since you have to fix the molding and stuff. Everything else.
But it's a dual. It's a dual.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zero Redux.
$900.
That mod costs $300.
Yeah, so $900. There you go.
All right, Stock Jock.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Deal or no deal?
While I think it's beautiful and everything like that, I'm going to agree with Brian on that. If you get that thing for $900, I'd probably jump all over that.
I
Probably
pay
would.
$1,000. It has the damage on the side. So
Yeah.
it has the damage on the side. There you go. $1,000.
There's damage. Oh, right here.
Where's the damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Multi-cake Matt.
Yeah, I think the sweet spot is $1,000. I agree.
All right. Galaga guy. I'm scared to ask. Deal or no deal?
I bought it.
While we're watching the show, it'll come up
You
and say
already bought it.
pending while we're watching.
Pending.
This
yes.
is pending.
It's just pending.
Okay, so for me, it's a little different because this is like one of my ultimate. This is one of the ones I definitely want to have for my arcade. So it does
Yeah.
put a little bit extra on it. And I've been
Yes,
looking
sir.
for a while in my area. Usually the cheapest you can find these is like $1,500, and that's like in crappy condition. You look at it and go, why in the world would anyone pay $1,500 for this? So for $1,200 in my area, that's a deal.
Okay.
Cool.
Burger Time Bay. I'm sorry. I know we keep spending his money. We'll continue to try to hold back. But
That's the
we
thing
can't
is
make
when
any
Sheldon
guarantees.
says it's a deal, that means he might actually have bought it.
And last but not least on this panel, G.I. Joe, deal or no deal, buddy?
It's pretty pricey.
It is pretty
Somebody
pricey.
that's really wanting the Donkey Kong. I really don't know if it's a deal or no deal because I haven't really priced out Donkey Kongs and don't know what they go for. I don't know.
Luckily, Burger Time Babe is not holding us accountable. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Cool.
are you guys sure that's not a reproduction cap? It may be.
We don't
It may
know.
be a reproduction. I don't
Keep
think
looking.
so,
Keep
but-
going through the pictures. You'll find out if it is or not. If you keep going through the pictures. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Is
Keep
there
going.
like a pile of
Keep going.
rat poo at the bottom of it?
There we go.
Look at that.
Next
Alex-
next picture.
It has like
Look at that.
Okay, it's
Yeah, okay.
That looks pretty real to me. That looks pretty real to me. Okay.
Oh yeah, and there's a rat's nest down there in the bottom too.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
real.
Yes.
That's where Billy Mitchell acted like he switched out the board right there.
That's a good price for DK. Okay.
It is. I
Yeah.
tend to agree. It's
All right.
I
Well,
wouldn't
what else you got?
touch that.
Check out the link Open Ice.
Check out
Okay.
the link.
I think
There's a link?
There's a handful of people dropping some in Discord. I think Hockey
Yeah.
Town.
yeah. We'll grab those too.
All right, I'll look in Discord too, you guys.
All right, what do we got here? This is a Galaga.
A Gallagher. Oh,
They
full
spelled
size.
Galaga wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Full
That's-
size.
That's
Well,
already
that
a
was-
flag.
They were avoiding copyright.
Yeah.
They didn't want to get flagged by him.
1,500.
This is
perfect.
Galaga.
It says perfect. Perfect full size. Used at home
Perfect.
almost since new. Good deal. Works perfectly. Delivery possible. Located. Won't let me change locations. Okay. All right.
Is there more pictures or just two?
Looks like just two.
Okay.
All right.
It's in Michigan, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Jay, deal or no deal?
1,500 is a little pricey for me, so no deal.
Chaotic.
Negative.
No deal. Stock Jock.
Negative.
All right. Multicade Matt.
No sir. No deal.
All right. Galaga guy. This is your game right here.
What did you pay for yours?
Absolutely flipping not. I paid $500 for mine.
There you go.
All right. All right.
Like
Said absolutely flipping.
And that you should have.
For 1,000, maybe. Okay.
I mean, mine's not in the perfect condition either, so I keep that in mind too. But for $1,500, like you almost could go to Prince Arcades and get one of them. You know, and that's
Yeah.
new, like everything brand
Nope.
spanking new. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
There's just so many of those around
Yeah.
too.
I think
Yeah,
I
they're
want
just
Joel, I think I
everywhere.
know the answer, but I'd love to hear it from your list.
Although that is the only Galaga.
Yeah,
probably
like
around.
Galaga.
Yeah,
want
Galaga is.
I'm on Galaga 3.
There's one
Wait.
in Illinois for like $1,700. I don't think it's worth $1,700, but there's one in Illinois.
Galaga 3?
All right. What do you think, Joel?
Galaga 3.
No,
No
I'd be
deal.
putting my money towards the Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
All right.
There it is.
All right. Roll that beautiful bean footage again. What do we got?
Let's see here. This is from Marine 50 in the Discord.
Ooh,
He's got
okay.
a-
Oh.
$500 for an IR arcade.
Arcade.
You got the
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair skin. We have any more info?
Is it having the MIA board?
This is the only one he put.
Okay.
I don't know.
You know, I doubt it does simply because it doesn't have Glenn's deck there either.
You
so-
don't need Glenn's deck for the MIA.
Well, I know you
No.
don't, but I find people-
$750 for the iArcade.
They're getting harder and harder. I would love to have
Yeah.
another one. It's
Yeah.
probably my most played machine in my arcade because it's a multicade. So
All right, Jay. Deal or no deal?
that's a deal.
Chaotic.
Nope.
You're out of the iArcade. No,
Garbage.
no go. Right. All right. Stock Jock.
I picked. I actually
Didn't you
not
buy
too
it?
Did
long
you buy
ago,
this one?
in March?
Yeah.
In March,
how much?
I got one of those for $400. So I got it because my kid loves Dragon's Lair, and I got it for his birthday.
Yeah.
So I probably, I don't know. 400 was like my max I was looking for him, so I would say no, actually.
Okay. Multicade Matt.
Yeah, it's too steep.
Galaga guy.
This is a big fat no for me. I've never liked the way they looked. Whenever they were, you know, I might buy one and go online and buy some of their games and put it on there. But no,
Okay.
I almost bought an arcade right before they went like they went belly up. But for me, yeah, I've just never really been interested in it.
All right. Last but surely not least, Joel, what's your thoughts?
It's a little pricey. Gotta be
I think
wondering
you could probably.
what else comes with it.
Yeah.
Do they have any
I mean,
other
we're
games
assuming-
that came? Did they
Yeah.
wipe it and it only has a couple games? Does
Well, if
it
it's
have,
a Dragon Lair, it has the 10 that came with it. So
It at least has those in it. It's got the originals.
and I have
too
the
pricey
MIA.
for that then? If it's all it is too pricey.
Well, I have the
300
MIA
bucks,
board and
$300 bucks all day long.
Yeah.
So if they have nothing on it besides, let's say, Dragon's Lair, you're gonna have to buy a board and then maybe even buy this deck from Glenn and
Unless
wait.
you really
for it to
like
come
Dragon's Lair.
No,
in.
it comes with
I
10.
guess so.
It comes with 10 games if they downloaded them all. So
Yeah.
Still, $500 for 10
Sub
games.
niche
I don't
now.
know.
I have
Marco
the MIA
niche,
board.
yeah.
You can put it whatever you want on it, and you pull the board out. You don't need the board on there. You can put it right on the board. So
Good home arcade.
In
It's
the
probably
end,
the-
this is just wood with
one with a
Box
monitor
with-
and
with a
CPU
monitor.
A couple
behind.
buttons in it.
It's just
I
a
don't-
wood
screen,
box. Yeah, with mine.
and some really powerful speakers. I mean, you know.
I'm definitely gonna
Mhm.
reskin one. I'm gonna get one and reskin it into a reactor because it literally looks like a reactor.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it does. It does.
With
It
an
does.
with an MIA board and ability to put all the games library that it had on it, just that alone,
Mhm.
it's a nice machine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
So that you got to do in a lot of ifs and ands, and got to find a board, and so
Well, you can
Yeah.
put the board
You can
on,
still-
put all the games on it, and to take the board out.
Yeah.
Put
Well,
it
you can
right
still
on
get the MIA board too, by the way. The MIA.
Yeah, it's $30. So
Yeah. It's you can still pick that up. So
All right. Let's. Did you pull up the one that?
there we go.
Oh, the
Oh,
camper. Oh,
you want to do
that's
the
okay.
camper?
You can do the camper.
All right,
Let's check
do
this
the
camper.
Okay. All right.
Gaming
So-
camper classic arcade one up
Okay.
pixel gaming.
$1,800. All right.
It's $18,500.
Oh, 18,000. Never mind.
Yep. Now
All right,
there's a
let's-
video that goes with this, so I think.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Turnkey business.
It's a business.
Look at this.
What's
Carpet
got
on the
carpet on the
walls.
wall?
So it's like birthday parties and stuff.
Yeah.
No, this is camping.
Yeah. Or camping. One
I
or the
hate
other. It
camping,
doesn't matter.
but
My
this-
camper
Me
doesn't
and
look like
my
this.
family of camp.
There
Does
you
your
go.
camper look like this?
It's
So they
going
just
to
shoved
where-
a bunch of
where
arcade
am I
one-ups
supposed
in
to
a
sleep?
camper.
They just shoved a bunch of arcade one-ups in there, and you can take it around to birthday parties and all that stuff. So
Hopefully they bolted them down to the floor.
I'm
Is that-
sure.
18,500 for it all. That's
So what do we
stocked
got?
and
We
everything.
got Simpsons. We got Street Fighter 2. We got Terminator. What else we got?
There was you said NBA Jam,
Frogger.
right?
Frogger.
Frogger.
Looks like a Mortal
Wow.
Kombat. All right. What else? Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
What's the one on
Marvel
the end
vs.
there?
Capcom.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
It's a portable man cave.
So we're talking what, 10
18,500.
cabs. 10 cabs,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You know
go
what?
get it. I'm gonna pick it up and haul it up to Cleveland. So
You realize though,
I have a
like,
35
you
foot
could
camper.
probably,
There
if
you
you
go.
had this, drive around to RV parks and like park and charge admission.
oh yeah,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
it's for. It's definitely that birthday parties too.
Oh, screw birthday
it-
parties! Like, just
Big
go
down
down,
here.
go to campgrounds.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you probably could get your
in
money back.
The
Pretty
people that are,
Oh,
these
NBA
those
Jam. They do
campgrounds,
have an
got
NBA
what?
Jam in there.
What,
Okay.
swing set and sandbox and stuff for the kids as their options.
Okay.
You know how much
Give
money
out
you
candy to the
probably make?
kids.
All right, Jay.
cops
Deal
really
or
love
no
it.
deal, buddy?
Heck no. Heck no.
You're not doing this?
Oh no way. It's a
Okay.
cool concept, a business. I don't know how much campers cost.
Jay,
but,
one summer you could get your money back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay.
Jay,
Just tour around, buddy.
I'm telling you, man. This is
You know, if
This
I
has
swap
your
it
name-
out with $10,000 pinballs, maybe I could get more. No.
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe a pixel bash in there too, or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Pixel bash in there.
All right, Chaotic.
It's an
What do you
interesting
think?
concept, that's for sure.
So, in my opinion, let's say you took this to campgrounds, like Joel said. charge $50 an hour.
Yeah.
For families to go in there and just go ham, play all you like. In
Yeah.
about 36 hours, you'll make your $18,000 back.
See? Look
$50
at that.
bucks an hour.
Brian already did all the math. He's figured this out. This ain't a bad deal, is it, Brian?
We said 50 bucks. I could go to
He's
the
talking
pinball
about a
place.
family, though. He's talking about a family, Jay. If you got a family of 5, that's like $10 a person.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dang, $50. Who's gonna pay $50 to play arcade 1-ups?
Yeah, just
I get
lock
you, I
them in
get
there
you.
for an hour or more, and
Just lock them in there.
Lock 'em in there.
walk off. And
You have to
parents
play
will
all.
walk off. And have a
You must
romantic
get a high
evening
score
while
in
the
all
kids-
these, or you can't get out.
It's an escape room. They have to like solve some puzzles. They have to get a high score in order to get out.
Okay. All
Or
right.
they
You have to
die.
get on the
Look what
leaderboard.
MG says on the camper alone is worth $6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put your lotion on its skin.
Then that means that the problem is, and that means those arcade 1-ups are worth $12,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Arcade's room.
Yeah.
I think the carpet is what's really killing the price on this thing.
Probably so.
It's going on the wall and everything. So I do like that brick though. That looks cool.
Yeah, and the carpet.
All right, Stock Jock. Yay or nay?
Oh, I found it, man. Oh, I'm all in on this thing.
Multicade Matt, what do you think?
No, sir, I'm out.
Oh man, I thought we were gonna be partners on this, business partners.
Gallagher guy.
Okay. I just sent a link in the chat. You gotta. I thought about this too, like Chaotic did. So I just sent a link in the private chat. Pull this up, and I will tell you what my decision is.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
You
This
got
is
it
it right here.
Hey, or you want me to get it?
I got it.
You go. This is for free, guys. This is for free.
And it's a horse trailer.
You can fit a lot more of them in there, man.
No deal. No deal. Oh, wait, look at that.
You can
power.
fit.
It's already got
Yeah,
power
look at that. You've got power in this thing. You can fit so many arcade 1-ups in this.
It's got a
I mean,
fridge.
I'm telling you.
Deal. It's got a fridge.
Refrigerator
It's
already.
free. It's free. Like,
Man.
if you want this, this
It's got a toilet in it too,
It's
man.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
How do they change
So
the
if you
toilet?
want,
How do they change the
if you
horses
want
to go to
this-
the bathroom?
yeah,
Is
if
it
you want
shower?
this, you could totally train, train your horses, or you could just do it yourself, guys. Just throw
well,
a
I'm
bunch of
thinking
arcade
What
1-ups
is
in
this? What am I looking at?
I
I'm
don't
really
know.
Thinking this, Todd.
This is
Todd,
the
you
back.
need to get rid of the storage cage. There you go, right there, man.
Oh,
There, it's free. It's free.
Park it at the house.
I would leave this at
Jugcade.
Joel's. I would leave this at Joel's house and see what he could do.
Thank you,
Oh
Joe. K.
boy.
Joe K, we
boy.
appreciate. We do appreciate. Wait a minute, hold on there. We got a super chat from Joe K for $4.99. We appreciate ya.
Just bump all day long. Good to see you,
Absolutely.
brother. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know.
So I say no deal. No deal. You could just buy or get one for free, man. Just throw your arcade
Yeah.
1-ups in there.
All right, Joel. I need
This
your
or that.
I need your wisdom
This
on this
or
one,
that.
man.
This or that. This or that.
What do you think, Joel?
One of them
Who's the
smells
black
bad.
sheep? Who's the black sheep?
I mean, I'm not buying it, but I know what I'm working on tomorrow.
I know. Joel, this just gives you inspiration to. I guarantee
mean,
Joel
There you
can
go,
come up with
man.
something better.
It's a concept. I mean,
It is a concept.
why
Even if you
pay
put-
for a
let's say-
storage
let's
unit
say
when
you-
I could pay just the money to have a horse trailer full of arcade 1-ups.
And if they're stinky, they can take a shower.
Yeah, but the other problem though is now you're going to need a Ford F-350 to pull that thing around.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
places.
Yeah.
I guarantee you,
Oh,
that thing's not. Do that Seymour. That thing's not free.
Let's see here. See,
They're
Oh, it's not
trolling.
free.
I'm sure it's not free.
4,500
Like
best
maybe-
offer.
Oh,
They got me.
But
They got me.
it's
Oh,
2,000
gosh.
less than the camper as far as the money for the campers. So
It is
There you
cheaper.
go.
No,
got more space.
that's
Exactly.
no,
right.
this is
Better.
$18,000. This was
$18,000.
Yeah, but that's got all the arcade 1-ups in it, Jay.
Yeah.
Think
We
about
already
how much
have
money
one.
Okay,
we're
add
We already
another.
have
one
the
Okay,
arcade
another
one-ups.
two grand at the most.
Best offer is free. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh boy! All right.
The ad says free. Exactly, James. The ad says free.
Even the people that list crap on there can't get things right.
I hate it when people-
Let's
think
see
that
what
should be against
Chaotic
the
put
rules
in the
when they put
chat.
free
You
in
already
there.
have this pulled up, Jay.
What's that?
He shared one in our private chat.
Chaotic?
Yeah, I got it already. If you want me to do it,
I got it.
okay.
I don't want your computer to blow up.
You don't want my computer to blow up?
No.
Oh, literally, it just said.
Yeah, don't touch anything on it.
Don't touch anything. So we got a WrestleFest for $400 in
Needs some
Alabama.
work.
What in the heck is wrong with that belt? What the
Yeah, that's
What is
immediately
up
I'm
with
like,
that?
what's wrong with the
That
screen?
That needs some love right there.
Yeah, it's like a 17-inch or 19-inch monitor. It needs
Upgraded to an LCD. And
Yeah,
they-
upgraded.
I don't call that
They
upgraded.
chose
That's an
the
upgrade, huh?
Smallest monitor they could find.
That's quite the bezel.
That is
Yeah.
quite the
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Did they upgrade that to an iPhone what?
iPad.
All right. So,
iPad. They put an iPad in there.
so is this all we got picture wise, right?
Yeah, that's all I got.
So is this the original like
The shape is right.
BPC? I mean, is this the original?
Yeah, I mean,
The
Yeah, it
hardware?
looks like
the
it.
shape is right. The artwork is correct.
Okay.
Why wouldn't they center the screen? That's the only thing. I'm like, if they would center that screen, it probably wouldn't look so bad.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
you
well,
can
look at
replace
the
that.
look at the bezel. It looks like it's like handmade cut out too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Piece
yeah.
of cardboard and
So-
That's easily fixable. You can
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
MG
that-
said.
that-
It's an 11-inch
that part's
monitor
easy.
with a 42-inch bezel.
there you go. All right, Jay, deal or no deal? $400 American dollars for this.
I love WrestleFest. I say a deal. I could fix that. That ain't nothing. I could get another monitor in there.
All right, Chaotic, what do you think, man?
I would try and talk them down to 300.
Just
For,
so you have a shelf.
for the cab alone, it looks like it's in decent shape, other than the bottom kick plate.
Mhm.
You could probably
Yeah,
put
that's
another
easy.
metal piece down there, or
Right.
just bondo it and color it.
Yeah.
And then the bezel, just swap that out, and then put like a 26-inch monitor, or maybe even a
Yeah.
24-inch monitor in there. It'll be fine.
It almost looks like Glenn's cab, don't it? It's kind of got that weird.
Yeah.
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 Stock Jock.
That's what the Data
Yeah.
East, not the Data East. That's the Technos cab shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little speaker right above too.
That's a big negative. I'm not a big WrestleFest fan.
Okay.
I love
Now-
WrestleFest. So
You know, the cab looks like it's in decent shape, but I'm not a WrestleFest fan. So
All right. Multicade Matt, deal or no deal?
It's a deal, but I don't have any like nostalgia for this game. So, but $400 for a working cab, wonky
Hey,
monitor or
Yoki.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And Joel, what's your thoughts on this? This like screams that you want to fix this, right?
No, not really. I'm
Well,
not in on it, but I'd put in a fake bid to help out Chaotic. I'd like reach out to the guy and tell him like 600. I'll pay you $600.
but you got to bring it to me in Michigan, and you know,
yeah.
I'd ask him if the claw machine's for sale.
And what's that yellow thing beside it? I want
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay,
All right, guys. This is from the Cornercade, so I don't know.
okay.
Let's see what he thinks a deal is.
And I have one from
Oh,
Big D as well. I'm gonna try to pull that up.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna make any promises.
Is it $300 World Rally?
World Rally.
$300?
Yellow guy, why is this one not pending?
I don't know.
This is actually pretty decent. All right, Danny.
That's a pretty interesting looking cab.
Is that the real marquee? Because that looks kind of weird.
It looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
Who cares?
But it looks.
$300?
Yeah, it's a working
Look at that
cab,
steering wheel. That steering wheel looks in
New.
good shape.
Either
It's like-
replaced or,
Yeah.
but it looks good. Vintage video arcade game, World Rally. I don't know anything about World Rally. Do you guys ever
I
play it?
think it's a pretty good deal.
Well, $300, I think it's a great deal.
God, $300
Yeah.
is my price point. Sheldon, what do you think?
I mean, even if you didn't like the game for $300, it's worth a shell. I mean, you
Yeah.
can, but honestly, yeah. Like, I don't know. I think I've heard of World Rally, but I don't know if I've ever played World Rally. But if it's a average racing game, why not, man? For $300.
Yeah,
Almost looks
Can
like
go
it's
back.
like
yeah,
somebody shoved a different game inside of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's in. It's like it's
It's weird.
that's weird looking.
No, whatever. I mean, if it works, it works.
To buy the wood and the
World Rally. Does it even look like this, or is somebody like?
I had no
Yeah.
idea. I never even
modded
heard of
the
this
heck
game.
out of it?
Yeah,
I guess I don't know what a World Rally looks
I
like.
don't know.
Maybe that's why it's such a good deal. Somebody just like screwed side panels and stuff to the.
Yeah,
Let's see.
People
Matt, what do you
are
think?
saying stuff in the chat that it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at like the arcade itself, but based on a working cab with a steering wheel, you can't get hurt with $300. You get sick of it and sell it for $300 6 months later.
I sent to our group chat. I sent a link from Big D if you have access to that, Jay.
In our group chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
pull
not
that
in
up.
the
I-
private chat in the other one.
Oh,
I sent one too. It's not really a deal or no deal, but I put one in there as well. Jay,
What? In which chat?
Messenger.
Okay. All right. I'll look for it. Keep talking.
Yeah,
All
I tried to look up World Rally too, and it keeps coming back with Sega Rally.
Sega Rally, yes.
like-
yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, it keeps. That's all I'm getting from Google. There's a bunch of Sega Rallies.
Yeah, people in
Yep.
here are saying Sega as well.
Sega
I'm
Rally.
thinking I
Yep.
think James is right. It's a Franken cab.
Franken
Yeah.
cab.
Yep. So you're
There
buying
is
Still,
a,
I
I
mean-
I did find a World Rally.
For the money, I mean,
This is what I found. Is this?
That's the right marquee.
yeah.
Yep.
So
the
that's-
deck doesn't
Oh,
look
that's
right.
a Neo Geo style game. Go on the next picture. I see it. It's like Drift Out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got you. So it's a
Yeah,
top-down driver. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Don't
With these
show
tiny
crap,
pictures.
Danny sins again, or I'm unsubbing.
Atari.
MG subs like every other day. Like every time I get like an sub of like one person, I'm like, MG? I don't know if it's you or not, but I'm blaming you.
It was. I was. There you go. Interesting. That's an interesting little. But for $300, I mean,
Yeah.
The
I
shell's
think
worth
it's a
it.
deal. But you also almost have to sit at this too. I don't think you could really. I guess you could stand at it, but you'd be looking down, right?
Well,
I don't-
no, you're looking straight into it.
the screen's
Okay.
big enough.
The
Yeah.
screen is straight in front of you.
All right. What we got here?
Well, this isn't really a deal or no deal, but this is matter of fact, the guy that I bought the
These aren't even for sale. This is just an arcade I went to.
it is
Let's get the
this is
Spy
actually the
Hunter.
guy that I bought the Dragon's Lair iArcade from, and he sent
Ah.
these to me today and goes, "Hey, look what I picked up."
Wow.
And he
that's cool.
drove all the way up to Atlanta. He lived down in South Florida. He picked up that Spy Hunter, and
oh my God.
I asked what he paid for it, and he said he paid $1,000 for it.
I'll be
Dude,
damned.
look at that side art. That's a
Yeah, this thing is gorgeous.
And he's got the pinball too. That's
And he's got the pinball right next to it. And I don't know, he's got this really cool story, and that is he's probably early 40s, this guy. So he said that his deal with Spy Hunter is that his dad would take him, he and his older brother, to the store down the road from him.
Is that him?
Um,
It says, "Hi, it's me."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's him. Yep,
Oh,
yep.
sweet.
That's
So
awesome.
I think, am I right, Christopher? You said I think it was you paid $1,000 for it. He drove all the way up to Atlanta and picked it up, but
That's pretty
he
cool.
basically had a,
That's me from being angry.
yeah,
So,
yeah. But he basically said he has so big fond memories of Spy Hunter because his dad would let him. He would stand in. His dad would drive, and he would stand in between his dad and him when he was so little, and his brother would do the shifter or whatever. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were
And
selling. That was.
yeah.
Life is so unfair. $1,000.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah. So
It's stupid clean too, right?
yeah. He
I
drove all the way from
bad.
Atlanta from South Florida.
That was a
to go
deal.
pick that up.
That was definitely a deal.
Definitely a
Yeah.
deal. All right.
So All right.
So there's that.
Beautiful cab, Christopher.
And then what was
What's
the other one?
did you share?
I'm still going through. Okay, here we go.
Was it the open ice cap? Somebody
Yep,
said?
I'm getting
Okay.
it. There we go.
So this came from Big D. So we got an open ice arcade for $2,300.
Whoa. Okay, this is a chaotic.
This is a recently built. It says fully restored. It looks like one of those ones that two-team guy that remakes cabs.
Yeah.
This looks like a remade one. This does not look. I don't know if that's fully restored. That looks brand new.
And that's got CRT.
So-
God.
Big D, if you're in the chat,
No,
what's your
it's-
thoughts on
No,
this?
no, no. Look at it.
No,
wait.
Bri.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's restored.
Wow.
He did a good job. That's
Rebuilt monitor, new power supply. I built
Okay.
this myself, but decided to downgrade my collection. Wow.
It's nice, but
$2,300.
Look how big that.
$2,300.
No,
So Jay,
I would
Wow.
deal or
love
no
to
deal?
have it.
That is gorgeous.
Um,
Man, is it a
Money's not an
monster, though.
issue.
money's not an issue. Money's always an issue. It's a nice cab. If I had an arcade and I would put this in it definitely. That's a great deal for like a business. For home, I don't have any. I mean, I like it, but not this much. But this seems like Brian's dream cab, so I
It's
would want it for
definitely in my
Brian.
top 5.
I would want it for Brian. So
All right, chaotic. Deal or no deal? $2,300.
If money was no option, hands down, great deal. I mean, I would try definitely talk down to like 2,000, but holy
Gorgeous cab.
shit, that just looks
it's
damn good.
beautiful. They did a good job.
All right, Stock Jock. Deal or no deal, buddy? Four player, open ice.
I don't have any, affinity for the game, but man, it's a gorgeous looking cabinet, and
He
but
says
man,
we're
it's a
best offer.
monster too. I look at things like space wise as well.
Yeah.
This
This is a centerpiece cab.
that is definitely a centerpiece cab, and it would be in the center of my room right here. But $2,300, I think, is a little pricey.
We agree
So,
with
no.
you, Mike. They should have done this.
Oh,
They
yeah.
should have
Yes.
done an open
Yep.
ice.
What's that other
they-
one? Everybody, Wayne Gretzky. I heard that one's-
Exactly. Wayne Gretzky hockey to me is better than open ice.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I agree with you because the arcade we won't go to has one.
All right, Multicade Matt, what's your thoughts? $2,300.
No, if it was a Wayne Gretzky's hockey, I would debate it. But yeah, no, not for like. It doesn't really tear up my heartstrings for this. No, so no deal.
Gallagher Guy 88. Deal or no deal?
He bought it.
Is that why it's just
Pending.
pending?
It's pending. Now, I hate to say this because I know how much Brian loves this game, but I've never played open ice, honestly. So I definitely
what you're
probably wouldn't.
missing.
I only
Yeah.
recently played it because of Brian, and
When we're in
Oh.
Cleveland, we need to find an open ice.
Okay.
Yes.
We
Is
need
that
to
a
play
fair?
pool.
Is that a fair
For
thing?
right
You gotta
now-
put that on the list.
I mean, if you
I
love
have
the
to
way
say no-
NBA Jam plays, this is awesome.
I think it'd be fun
Okay,
playing with you guys.
okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, I've never played it, so it'd be no deal for me just because I've never experienced it. So that'd be it. Wayne
All right.
Gretzky, though, 3D hockey on the N64 was one of my favorite games. So I don't know.
Mine too.
Yeah.
But this,
All right,
this,
G.I.
this
Joe.
game is also available on PlayStation
Well,
1. as
Ice.
well.
I'm sorry. No, ice hockey on the Intellivision was the best game ever made.
Ah,
And I liked ice hockey on Nintendo.
Nintendo, yeah, the little guys,
NES,
the chunky guys.
get them fighting.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, deal or no deal, buddy?
The question is deal or no deal? I'd say no deal. I
Okay.
don't think that's a deal. If it's it's something that you've been wanting and you want one, I mean, yeah, maybe. But I don't think it's a deal. Like somebody go grab it quick, hurry up, it's a deal.
Right,
Yeah, I
right.
think if it was,
I think it's a fair price.
I think it's a fair price too, but just because it's so clean. But I think you could get a better deal on it.
If it was if it was dropped down to say 1,500, then I'll be like, okay, somebody needs to grab that.
Yeah.
there you go.
That's a deal.
I agree.
That's the deal. 2,300, but I tried to stay 2,000 or below. Would offer 2,000 if they take.
Exactly,
go.
Big D. That was my thought about it.
Is that all you guys is okay?
All right.
I don't
Any
want to
others
give
we
all
got?
our Facebook stuff away. No, we got more.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Some more on
threw
the,
another one in private
Oh,
chat
many more.
as well too.
I don't know.
There's
that
one there.
One. Raw Thrills, Fast and Furious for $1,150.
No, I'll just take the arcade one up version. Come on, man.
Yeah. Okay. Based on a hit movie. There
Man.
you go. And you got yeah.
Yeah, Van Diesel.
1150.
Yes, I would offer him $700. Yeah. That's what I would do. $1,150 for a Raw Thrills.
Raw
Jay?
Thrills.
I'm saying 900. I don't know.
Okay.
I keep seeing these things for like $500 or something crazy for two of them.
Exactly.
So I mean, these are
I mean, it
dime a
looks
dozen.
in fair shape. I mean, it doesn't look like it's.
I know, but I see people like in the Detroit area and the arcade people just trying to get rid of these racers. So
Well, clearly he has another one because there's one in the other.
yeah, I would. The first one isn't as good either.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say no deal. Real quick, James, hang on here. It's like James post.
I hear somebody's Dragon's Lair playing in the background.
Let's see here. Why didn't it open? Oh,
It's probably mine, Brian.
all right.
I keep it going for you.
Yeah, I hear mine going off too.
All right, Chaotic. Deal or no
the
deal on the Fast and Furious while he's doing whatever he's doing.
It's
know
too
what I'm
it's
doing.
too high, man. I've seen stuff like that go from like 500 to 700.
Yeah.
It's not as like a, to me it's not as much as like a well wanted cab, like high value cab as say like a Daytona USA, Cruisin' Exotica, San Francisco Rush, Alcatraz, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know, one of those for that price, and it was in decent condition like that, then I would say yes, absolutely. But it's
All right.
it's Fast and the Furious, man.
Stock Doc, Fast and Furious, deal or no deal?
I mean, you know, I'm going to read what Mike Hawkhurst says because this is exactly how I look at it, and that is that I think it's a good buy because it's a modern racer.
Yeah.
Not like what everything Brian brought up is not, you know, we're talking about now retro stuff basically for a modern racer. And it looks, you know, really, really good. But if you can pick, like Jay said, if you can pick them up, you know, a couple of them for that price, and obviously that's an even better deal. But I think it's a deal.
You think it's a deal?
Because it looks
Deal?
nice. It's a good looking thing.
Deal like a dill pickle or okay.
Deal.
Multicade Matt, what do you think, man?
I say no deal. I mean, Sheldon just literally proved. I mean, I understand it's a retro versus right. He $500. So yeah, no deal.
And that's pretty much the same game, just an
pretty much.
earlier version of it. Yeah.
Pretty much.
We
Gallagher
were looking-
guy.
This was real quick. That was the World Rally. That's a real one, and this is what he was selling. So just give me an idea what a real one looks like.
So it looks like he's modified it somehow, some way.
Yeah. So that's why it's so cheap.
Okay. All right.
Deal
or no deal? $1,150 for a Fast and Furious.
Keep in mind you're buying.
Cruising.
You're
Right?
buying. This said bring on the money.
I don't know. I
Bring all your money.
for me personally, I would say no, just because like, you know, I really have no nostalgia for Fast and Furious cabs. Plus I have the one-ups here that, you know, I got for a good deal.
Yes, sir.
And you get two of them and you can connect them. And if it was $1,150 for two of them, I'd be like, oh heck yeah, that'd be a great deal. But I'm just not a huge fan of them. I'm sure there's someone out there that would think this is awesome, and it has original arcade ROMs and like the arcade one-ups, which is like a PlayStation ROM. So, I mean, I guess to me though, if you really think about it, the arcade one-ups were the wrong ROMs. and they were cheaply made as Arcade 1-Up usually does. So maybe $11.50. Those were $600. So maybe $11.50 with the real ROM and like the actual steering wheel and the seat and the marquee and this all. I mean, maybe it's not a bad deal. I don't know. For me personally, I say no deal, but I don't see it being a terrible deal.
Okay.
I'd say for two of them, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
So, G.I. Joel, I know you have a Ford cab that's like 10 times better than this. So, deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal.
And this game is very easily emulated in Technoparrot. So
there you go.
I know me and Matt got racers. We can play this all day.
$14.50 for the set.
$14.50 for the set. Yes, that's what
looks like he's got a couple of them there.
Yeah,
two of them, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, here's
all the cars.
This one's for you, Todd.
All right, what I got? Congo Bongo? Oh, no. All right. Bad Dudes. No way.
This is a My Arcade. Have you guys ever heard of this?
Very popular brand. Very popular.
We were at Marshall's the other day, and with Sue and Monica, and this was on clearance for $15 at Marshall's.
Somebody's trying to sell full price
for $40.
Yeah. You know why? If you guys hadn't said all that stuff about being on all that stuff, Todd would have called this guy right away.
It's already pending. What the heck?
I made a deal with the guy. I made a deal with the guy and said, "Listen, I'll sell this thing for you tonight. Just give me half the money. I know somebody who will buy it immediately."
2K. Somebody said 2K all day long.
2K all day long. Oh man, this is yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Todd, deal or no deal? Then we got to start with you on this one.
Yeah, no deal. Yeah,
no deal.
What?
I think I bought this at Five Below for $15.
Yeah.
You paid $15?
I paid $15 American dollars.
Look at how much you can sell yours for, man. Look at how much it's appreciated.
Dude, you should sell yours. Obviously, they're going.
Clearly. And I still have it in the box. I mean, could make a lot of money.
I went to Five Below looking for this very My Arcade product, and I couldn't find it. And then I went outside the garbage. It was in there. And I got it free.
Oh my gosh.
Free.
All right. Well, moving along.
Free.
All right. What do we got here?
Somebody's pulling. Somebody knows what I like. What the heck?
Hydro Thunder for $950
in Daytona.
Wow.
Daytona.
Wow. Okay, Jay, deal or no deal?
I've seen these as low as $500. So
that's a no, right?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Eventually, I want one, but
I have the seat. If anybody wants the seat, I do have a Hydro Thunder seat.
Is it still in the box?
No.
No.
Not in the box.
You get a Hydro Thunder seat. Actually, dude. Actually, I might want that. Todd, just bring it over.
Hell yeah! I found a holy grail.
Uh-oh. What you got?
Robotron for me? Brian?
No, not that good.
What are you guys thinking? Hydro
900 is too much for these. These Hydro Thunders are a dime a dozen.
Yeah, they are.
That one's a little beat up too. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was pristine condition, maybe.
Yeah, if dust it off at least. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's my wife's favorite driving game of all time. So yeah,
take a leaf blower to it at least or something. Blow it off.
Okay.
Show it off. All right. What is All right. Here's
all right, Brian. What you got?
Hang on. I got you. Ooh.
I got 3 of them.
Oh. What is
yeah.
Daytona.
It is that price is for the pair, guys.
It says banana.
For the pair?
For the pair.
That's cool.
Price is fair, excellent condition, CRT monitor, bright and crisp like new.
Sega Daytona.
Oh, here we go.
$2,100 for the 2 of them.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Jay, what do you think?
CRTs are really heavy.
this
I don't even know if I could get this in my house, to be honest.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Jay.
The guy says he'll deliver for a small fee. It's in North Carolina.
Small fee.
Yeah, it's a fair. I don't think it's a deal. I mean, like I said, I keep seeing these things for
Not Daytona.
Yeah, I've
with
seen Daytona. I've seen
with
Daytona.
that whole marquee setup for 2.
Not the marquee set. Not that marquee set.
That's what makes it crazy. Like,
that marquee is
set.
It's a deal. Yeah, okay, that's a deal.
All right, Kay.
I'd have
I
the
know
guy
kind of where
deliver
you're
'em
going, but go ahead.
Yeah, really.
Well, $2,100 for the set, and it's fully built, and the screen looks that good.
Yeah,
the screens aren't washed out. They're not losing the color.
Yeah, they're linked together. I mean, this is great, man.
All right. Stock Jock?
Well, if I had the guy deliver them, I'd have him he'd deliver them, and they would deliver them right into my driveway, and that's where they would stay because I have no idea how you get that into a house.
Look, he even says I will deliver with a small fee and also offer tech services for future maintenance.
Okay.
And this is in Denver, North Carolina.
That's service right there, guys.
Close to me.
That's full service. Okay.
You know, if listen, I would. I'm all joking aside. If I had room, $2,100. I think it's a great deal for those things.
And I would move in with you.
Big spoon, little spoon.
Multicade, Matt.
Oh,
deal
this is
or no deal?
Yeah, it's a massive deal. I don't know where I'd put it, but the whole motion, like, it's the entire package, right?
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
All right, Gallagher guy.
Yeah, if I had the room and the money, yeah, sure, I'd take it.
Well, we know you have the room. We know you have the money.
He'll put an elevator in there, get it down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just for me personally, Daytona USA is not like one of my top racer games, so I'd probably pass on it personally. But if I had if this was offered to me and I had unlimited everything, I'd be like, sure, absolutely, like I'll throw that in there. But I think it's a deal.
4-player Daytona is like the holy grail of having a party and having people over and seeing how like buy stuff has their mod where you can do those 4. I kind of want to do that someday. But having it all done.
I remember playing this at an arcade where they had like 10 of them combined or whatever, and like the person who came in last got a prize, the person who came in first got a prize, and I was like, so I should have just came in last. Like,
what do you about G.I. Joe? What do you think about this Daytona?
No deal.
No deal?
Okay.
Because Joel's buying his cabinets for $150. There ain't no deal going to be as good as Joel's.
I mean, you can't beat your Ford cab. I mean,
no, that's still just sick.
All right.
Oh,
here we go. $350.
Is it $550 or $350?
$350.
$350.
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh,
that would be worth going to Tennessee for.
Cabinet has water damage at the bottom. Solid as price is firm. You can pick it up at the warehouse.
Okay.
It doesn't look too bad on the bottom. I mean,
but if you're a Zaxxon fan, I mean,
yeah,
come on.
Oh.
Stock just like, oh yeah.
Oh.
I played a lot of Zaxxon in the days, man. It's a hard ass game too. But it's not my turn, so.
Yeah, go ahead, because I have no interest in this.
Deal. Definitely deal.
$350. You think you could get past the damage and fix it, or
I would see.
Pay a professional to do it.
I have Christopher Davis, my good buddy down in South Florida now, who I bought some. He will come up here, I think, right, Christopher, and help me fix this thing, or I will get Big D Retro to come down. So
there we go. It's nice to know people who are true gamers, right?
Chaotic, do you have any love for this?
I don't have any love for it because I don't know if I've ever played Zaxxon, but for $350, I'm
Cleveland
wrong with it, man.
We're gonna find one.
You never play Zaxxon.
All right,
it's hard.
I'll play it tonight.
It is controller specific having that flight stick. It does make a difference.
Yeah,
might be good on a Star Wars cab, huh?
Yeah, this is a deal, and it's also hard to play because you have to judge where your plane is to not hit stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but no, it's a steal.
Galaga guy, do you see this in the Galacade?
I say it's a deal. I probably wouldn't personally buy it, but I'm thinking there's been some arcade one-ups that I've paid more for that games I didn't really have a huge nostalgia for or anything. So I mean, for $350, it's like might as well,
If it was a Frogger, I think I would jump on it.
What about you, Joel? Is this something that screams that you want to fix?
Not for me, no. It doesn't seem like a bad deal, though.
No.
I mean, for $300, $350.
No, it's not a bad deal.
I mean, I know
if you like Zaxxon, this is a great deal.
Oh.
All right. This is Stock Jocks.
Okay. The Keebler Elf cookie advertisement.
Keebler Elf cookie. Yep.
Okay. Man cave.
Who's selling this? Who's selling this?
Well,
what? I thought it was on top of it.
$50 for it.
What?
Almost hit a new record. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent y'all a couple of links. Just posted 11 hours for $650.
Wow.
What?
I
Okay. All right.
saw the
That's
same
Galaga
one.
guys right there.
So
why is it pending already? What the heck?
What the Keebler?
Absolutely not.
Ever since
Come on,
Todd
guys,
joined the show,
this?
everything's pending quickly.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is this actual somebody wearing this so you can see out of it? What the heck?
I don't know if I don't know if I could wear this in Cleveland. I
don't know. What are we doing here, guys? It's 11 o'clock at night. Why are we looking
That's
at
what happens when it gets 11 o'clock.
Oh boy. Definitely not a deal.
Well, Todd's only
No
been
deal.
here for 20 minutes.
There's nothing more to talk about with this. No deal.
No deal.
Okay.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah, get it.
Multi-kid Matt saying no.
Nice little
Joel
print.
saying no.
I say no. I just thought I'd spice things up a little bit. And
Yeah, you didn't do a good job.
yeah.
All right, bring on the next one.
I think that's it. I mean, I got some from Danny, but they're kind of stupid.
I do have one in private chat that I wanted to show Matt.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let's pull that up. Let's
I got you.
bring that bad boy up. Ooh. Killer Instinct 2, which is not his favorite, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a
But-
main machine.
Yeah, but it's clean though.
It's
Yeah.
clean.
It's CRT. Oh, it's got a.
Oh,
So,
it's
yeah,
a
it has-
main.
It's
Yep.
a main machine. Yeah.
So yeah, it has. Yeah, actually, that's the same front end that mine has.
Okay.
No, that's stupid clean.
$1,700.
So you're running
Deal or no
MAME,
deal?
Matt?
Mhm.
It was a Golden T99 when he got it, so he restored it to a Killer Instinct.
Huh.
Good choice. So, Matt, are you excited about that guy who was making the At Games emulator and he decided to just do it for free now and he's going to be releasing it later this week?
I think it's amazing. I don't know what they did to make him mad, but I'm kind of grateful.
Yeah.
They didn't pay him. That's what they did.
They didn't pay him. I don't know. $1,700. It looks nice, but I don't know if it's $1,700 nice.
I mean, you've got to be like a real, like, seriously Killer Instinct fan to really want it, especially that Midway
Yeah.
style cab.
Yeah.
If it was Killer Instinct 1, I would really want to jump on it.
Likewise.
Yeah, I figured you would too. It's gorgeous.
I don't know.
That
17
red
just seems a
T-molding
little high to me.
pops. I mean, depends on what it is. Like, how good is that PC that's in it? Like, is it like a
Yeah.
top of the line PC? Can it run stuff like newer PC games?
I mean,
Or is it just like a mini PC that has like no video card in it and it can just run, MAME 2003
Yes,
plus
sir.
lower,
It's
this type stuff.
So he still
or
has.
does it have a Nerd Lounge Master 84
yes.
PC in it?
Yes. a Commodore.
Now he does say
More
the
powered.
original CRT monitor and bezel does come with this. Like he gives it to you with it.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
so
it
you get the
comes-
JAMA board and everything. For
Yeah,
the
and you get the Golden T99 trackball control panel with it as well.
Is
So,
Golden
like,
T99, is that one that can be emulated?
Yes.
Okay,
I got it on the Legends.
Yeah, if it was one that can't be emulated, then that'd actually be worth a lot more. Yeah, it's a basic computer with a basic main machine.
I say
Thousands of
no
games.
deal for 17. Maybe if you can talk him down a
17,
little
no.
bit.
Too
I know
much.
he put some work in it, and I'm not saying he didn't do
It's
a good
pretty.
job. I don't
1200?
know. I don't know if 1700 is the price point on that. So
Nah, I'd
Anybody
say
agree?
7. I'd say 700.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, the cap. I mean, the silhouette alone is worth more than $700.
Yeah, I'd still say like probably 1100, man. 11 to 12.
Alrighty. Well,
Jason did drop one in Discord. It says it has Gamer Fridge's name on it.
okay.
Is it in general?
Yes, it's in general.
Okay, give me a second here. You guys keep
I
talking.
don't know why.
Joe
Gamer
Case
Fridge's
says
name is on
1300
it.
is as high as he would go.
Oh yeah,
I
I think
agree
that's
with you.
basically
Joe
we all
Case. I think
decided on.
that's a fair deal for that. He did put some work into it. I have to give it to him.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it's like, you can only go so far.
Ooh, Tubin.
I've never seen one of
Oh,
these. I've
Look
never
at
seen
that.
one of these in real life.
Wow.
They had one of the Galloping Ghosts.
Did
Yeah,
they?
they did.
Yep.
That was
We probably walked
sensory.
past it 100 times.
Galloping Ghost was sensory overload. I have no idea
That's
what I
crazy.
said.
How tall is that thing?
That is almost as big as a Mappy.
I mean, look at what is it next to?
Whatever it is, it's not for sale.
Looks like
Jeez.
Yeah.
Roller games.
100% working, but yeah, he doesn't have it turned on. I don't understand that.
Oh, he had
Yeah.
one right
Yeah,
there.
turn on
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there it is.
Yep. There you
All
go.
right.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good looking screen on it too.
Am I seeing? Is it?
Does this
it
light
looks
up?
like the deck's clean.
Does the marquee light up?
Yeah, but does
Yeah.
it?
That one doesn't.
I mean, is it supposed
But
to?
it's not 100% working.
It should. Yeah, that should be lit up.
The back panel's cracked, is missing a small piece of wood. The top marquee's ripple effect is working, but the light bulb is currently out. Oh, so
Oh,
there's a
okay.
ripple effect.
Ah. Interesting.
1,100. What do you guys think? Deal or no deal?
No deal.
900.
No.
I have no love
Well,
for tubing.
I
don't
would
either.
give 700, 800 for this, just because
It's an interesting cab, though. I do have to.
Yeah.
Tubin's an interesting cab.
I've
for
never
sure.
seen one of these. It was like that one weird one Todd liked at Galloping Ghost.
Here's what I love about
That's
Tubin is
720.
that the only time I've ever heard of this game, anyone ever talk about it, is whenever they just talked about how crappy the controls were on the Midway Golden T cab, and then after they like pounced on that and like dogged on it constantly, they never talked about Tubin again because no one likes this game. It's not a very fun game. It's just okay. Like,
Actually, there's one,
Seriously?
there's one person. There's one person I know that liked it. Dan.
Yeah.
Out on the Neon Sun. This was one of his favorite
Oh.
games.
Yeah, Tubin
Yeah.
was.
And speaking of
Oh,
games
man.
that nobody likes,
Bam!
Happy.
Oh,
Look at that bad boy.
Cubert, forget that. The Cubert cab.
I know the Cubert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that for
put
sale?
this out of the way. Let's look at that Cubert.
20,
That Cubert should be what should be.
2250 for that Mappy.
I don't know.
Fucking
about
crack.
Insane. I had one that was for sale near me, like,
Whoa.
and it's even got
Whoa.
issues with the wood.
Somebody ate it.
Back whenever
Hey,
I
so
was in the
what's
boiler,
2250?
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead. Go ahead.
back whenever I was in the boilercade, it was like someone had this for sale near me for like $800 and I couldn't fit it because it was just too tall. And so to see one now for $2,250, it's
Wow.
like, no
I mean, that
way,
marquee
dude, no
is
way.
Killer, but man,
I liked it better when they converted it into a Junior Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I think it looks cooler as a junior.
It's a great game, one of the best arcade games I think known to man. But this is not worth 22.
But they're not selling the
Such a bad game.
They're not selling the Cubert Galaga guy. They're selling the Mappy.
They're selling the Mappy. Yeah.
Look how big that
Goofy
marquee
Foot.
is over
I just don't think anybody talks about Cuban or Tubin. It's like nobody talks about that because it's just not a great of a game.
All right,
Mappy.
boys and
People
girls.
talk about Mappy all the time.
Oh shit!
What? Oh jeez.
Go back into Discord. Jason got a bomb ass one here.
Uh-oh.
All right, we got to make this the last one because we've been.
This is
it's after 11.
Dude. This is the cleanest looking one, dude. Seriously.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
All right. Let's see. Holy!
Oh!
$1,500.
Yeah,
Deal.
Deal.
I don't care. Deal. Does it work? I don't care. Deal.
Look how beautiful it is.
Wow.
Look at that beautiful.
This works
thing.
great. Sorry,
God.
we didn't ship. All purchases are done within store.
Wow.
Oh,
that is bananas. I've only seen Retro Off had one, but I've never seen.
Oh,
anybody
it's
else.
a perfect size too. That
Look
is
at
a
that.
home
So
arcade.
so clean, man.
That is a perfect size
Wow.
for a home arcade.
No doubt. I think everybody on this panel agrees. Deal, right?
Oh,
Well, I don't think
sure.
we could even.
that's a good way to end the show right there.
That is a good way to end the
Yeah, it's
show.
like
Where is it?
Virginia.
Virginia?
I'm closest.
This is the perfect size as a home arcade, 3/4 scale even.
Sell your Wonderland pre-order and get this.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Your
You're the
Wonderland
only
would just end
person
up in a box anyways in your house. You just need
It,
to.
it probably would.
You should just have it sent to
Probably.
my house, and I'll actually unbox it for you, and then you can come get it eventually when you want to actually play it. We should make out a deal, Todd, because
Damn.
well, let's do unboxings on Arcades Anonymous. At least we can get
There
some
you
content
go.
out.
There,
We can
we
get some
would have
content
tons
out
of
it.
content. All right, go around the horn. Anything coming up, Jay, for you?
I'm just trying to get everybody better at my house, and then we got our Monday show. I think me and you are Monday.
Yep, that's us.
So that's what I got going on next.
Chaotic, what you got going on, man? Are you doing your retro?
Doing Yo Retro tomorrow because we got Black Belt Deluxe being released. So that's a very, very good Magic Pixel
And
table.
KI preview.
Yeah, we can actually show off the preview to the KI pinball table that At Games released earlier today. For those of y'all that are in chat, so y'all know, I actually got let go from At Games because of the tariffs. So they slicing down their team or whatever. A lot of us got laid off. So
Not
Is,
cool at
uh,
games. Not cool. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna.
Is Wagner still there?
yeah, Wagner's still there.
Okay.
So yeah, just figured I'd let that know. I don't have to say, hey, I work for At Games if I'm going to talk about At Games. I don't. So
There you go. You're out of that deal.
I'm out of that
Okay.
deal.
What's the suckiest game they made?
Now you can say your real people.
Anything Primal Carnage. They're all terrible.
There you go. There you go. Well, we wish you luck. Hopefully, you'll find something to get back into it.
Well,
Because I know you loved it. I know you
Yeah,
loved
I
it.
loved it. I loved it. They treated me well. It's just it's just becoming too expensive for them, and I totally understand. The thing is, right now, I was able to just call back my previous job at the kitchen and say, hey guys, can I come back full time? And they said, yeah, absolutely. So I'm back to working 48, 50 hours in the kitchen, which is not what I want to do, but it's
Hey man, it pays the bills.
what you got to do.
Yeah.
So.
Never burn bridges. That's
Never.
There you go. Galaga guy, anything coming up, my friend? Or you got a schedule up?
For Friday, I am going to be having a show. I don't know if Burger Time Babe's going to feel up to it or not, but I'm hoping to talk about a certain movie that was bestowed upon me by Saiyan Spirits, and hopefully Brian can join me. I
Yes,
don't know
I
if
would. I would love to join you because I've never seen
yeah,
it until.
yeah,
MG was so happy that you guys are going to watch
Yes.
this movie. He was so ecstatic.
There you go.
yes.
What's the
So
movie?
Brian's never seen it. I've never seen it. Transformers 1986 movie.
The movie.
There you go.
Yeah. So I've never seen it. I had never seen it. Brian never seen it. So I'm like, all right, we both have watched it, and then we're gonna Friday talk about it. So if you
that's
want to
gonna be a
tune in
fun
and
one.
see our thoughts, be there 10:30. It's after Super Gamer Dudes. So yeah, you can tune into us, and we'll be talking about that along with other things too. But yeah, that's what we got going on.
Awesome. Multicade Matt, anything coming up soon? Anything you're going to be showcasing or whatnot?
Not really showcasing, just to state the obvious. Unless you're under a rock, Mother's Day is Sunday. Just
Yeah.
there you go.
I'm gonna have fun. We're cooking all day.
There you go. There you go.
Perfect time to go back.
Doc Jock, anything coming down the pipeline?
Bastards.
That's I got my shipping notification today from Buy Stuff Arcades. For my
I know what it is,
Terminator.
too. Yeah.
For my Terminator stuff, I got the guns and the monitor and the deck.
Watch my installation video. It's actually, I don't know why my stuff doesn't advertise. It's actually a pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely will do that. And then I will be building along with that the famous G.I. Joe inline riser that goes with it.
Oh, nice. Let me know how that looks because I might pick that one up too.
Yeah, I'm gonna. And I'll video it all.
Whenever you get the guns working, you can show it off on the show.
I
we'll
will
have you up on the
definitely
screen.
show.
Yeah. Let me go get the MX.
You can do that on your own show, Todd. Yeah.
So hopefully that should be here hopefully soon because I know they're pretty. Once it gets in the mail, they're pretty quick on getting here.
Todd's new show, Todd's Gun Show.
Yeah, Todd's Guns. Yeah,
Todd's Gun Show.
G.I. Joel, are we going to be seeing some pictures of you in the shop?
Maybe.
Awesome.
Possibly. Might try to do something tomorrow. Got my parents coming into town soon.
Yes,
producer is graduating from college after a very long.
Awesome. I saw that on Facebook. Congratulations,
Good for
producer.
her.
So it might be a busy weekend. Remainder of the rest, but I might try to stream something tomorrow if I can.
That's awesome.
Joel, I'm going to try to get up to you next week. Hope everybody's better.
There you go. Don't spread the COVID.
No, I was like, we found out, and I was like,
spread it to me. Holy shit! I don't feel
well,
good.
thank y'all so much for hanging out with it. I know I was late to the party. These guys managed to keep the party going.
I apologize.
So. Who apologized? Do you apologize?
I apologize for the train wreck until you got here.
Okay, well, all good. All good.
Yeah, I gotta watch this replay so I can see this train wreck and be like, damn.
There you go.
Wasn't that bad?
See what happens when I don't show up?
Yeah, when we don't show up, chaotic. It's just
wheels fell off real early, guys.
There you go. There you go.
It was a lot of technical issues too.
Yeah,
there you
remember,
go. We want to thank Big D Retro for hanging out with us. I know he had technical issues, but he is always invited on the show. Maybe when we can get all our ducks in a row. Yeah. Sorry for the technical.
The nicest thing MG's ever said about me. Right here.
Jay, don't apologize. It was a train wreck after Todd got here too.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean,
well, we're going to end with that. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Hope you liked Deal or No Deal. We'll be back next week with another great show. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I don't know how to end this. Oh, Perfect Storm Gaming shows up. What's up? Yeah, we were working late. Yeah.
Watch
but
their
now we got to go.
Watch the replay, guys.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Hit that like, hit that sub.
Hit the button.
Road to 1,000. See y'all later. Peace.
Bye now.
Hit that button.
Yeah. do.